It's true.
I hit go live. Now tell us what you really think.
No.
So who's ever been peed on? No.
That wasn't too bad.
There we go.
That's all I got.
You know what? No, I don't think that's gonna get us canceled. I think we're gonna. Be
I don't think that would either.
There's no telling what put you in the restricted section of YouTube. It's just.
That's correct.
It's
right
just
now,
random.
Nobody knows because
Nobody
they're just
knows.
kind of throwing everyone in there.
Have I managed to not get us restricted yet?
No, there's
All of Avirath's restricted.
Linus Tech Tips can't even not get restricted. Like it's just happening.
It's just it's you said the word YouTube in a slightly angry tone.
Yeah.
I think it's just AI is my guess, and that doesn't know what it's doing properly, and it just like, oh, you go in.
I feel like what
For
it
no
does is it scans for like what it would consider to be like just the squeakiest, cleanest possible video ever, and if it's not that, it's just let's not take a chance. This isn't a documentary about squirrels. Well, restrict it just in case.
We can make it a documentary about squirrels if that's what we're shooting for.
Let's go.
You're a documentary about squirrels.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm taking that as a compliment, and you can't stop me.
Nice.
I struggle to see how, but I can't stop you, so go ahead.
Exactly.
He declared it.
Yeah.
War declared.
I did say that it
I
looks like
don't-
YouTube appears to be
work like-
no longer counting views from people who are using ad blocker.
Just declare bankruptcy.
Oh, that's cool.
We declare bankruptcy.
I mean,
You can't just
to-
yell it.
to be fair, the only thing that makes it technically profitable to be a view is the ad that you would watch.
Oh, sure.
And you know what? If there was one singular ad, maybe I would watch it.
I don't know. I just pay for YouTube Premium.
I will not. I would rather die.
I
not
use
going to the
YouTube
hospital
Music.
for parking.
Well, Ross is gonna die.
I use
a lot
YouTube
tonight.
Music. I use their cloud storage. It's all in a bundle. I get all of it. So
No,
the mini player alone on Android.
I'm not rewarding them for their bad behavior.
How's that going?
I need to show you guys this. How
Decently.
y'all doing?
You know?
Oh God, I don't want to.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna pan down. I have
Is that a? Is like a
the
pocket watch
littlest of dice
device? That's so cool.
in a pocket watch thing.
That's so cool.
Ooh.
They're like
Good
they're
job.
literally they're too tiny where like I can't actually pick them
No, you
up.
can't really roll them. Oh, but that's fine.
Or
Can't with
see them.
tweezers.
But they are very entertaining.
That is entertaining.
Oh yeah, well I got, and then we can get right to D&D. I got one on my keychain. I got
This
a
is
big
D&D. What are you
D20.
talking about?
Yeah,
Ooh.
That doesn't
I
look
just have
super
regular
rollable
too.
though.
I mean it
Just throw
does.
the whole keychain.
No, you take
No,
those off.
no, don't unscrew it. Throw the whole keychain.
No.
Yep. Yep. You gotta throw the whole keychain.
What if you gotta roll a d20 really fast? You can't unscrew it.
Also,
you just
the
gotta roll
mic makes
whole
it look
thing.
like you have a really, really ugly tie. Like,
Yes.
like where did you buy that tie? Because that tie is trash.
That's all I could
Insulting
afford.
spy.
It's a good microphone though.
It's a good microphone. Bad tie.
What's it? It's not a tie. It can't be a tie anymore.
What is it? I don't even understand what it is now. Is it a nose?
I don't know.
Oh, he's trying to get us kicked off.
like the stream can't see it.
Somebody thinks we
stream
should be
can't
killing all the
handle-
kobolds.
The stream can't handle the truth.
It's true. Speaking of not
Uh-oh.
being able to handle
There
the
we go.
truth, last time on D&D,
Great segue.
thank you. Last time on D&D, you saw new Megaton was burning in the distance. As you were approaching it, you saw in the very, very distance the figure of Malhound walking away. You decided and found out that it was not a mirage. It did seem legitimate. He was walking away, but New Megaton was burning, and that was much more pressing than trying to pursue your quarry. So, as you were approaching, you realized you guys were, or at least Brixham was pretty much out of spell slots. And it just so happens that Gabagulio's patron, Grast, offered to make a bit of a deal. As long as Gabagulio said he'd submit, again, he would give Brixham all his first and second level spell slots back, which is what happened. And then you made your way into town, fought off some swarms of ghouls, and then heard a child crying for help inside of this chapel. You went in, I think the duplicate went in, grabbed the child, and then Brixham went in once he realized the child wasn't a trap or anything, and started taking him out of the church. But it turns out the child wasn't a trap, it was the piles of bodies in the church, as a warlock of Nurgle popped out, and then you guys fought, and a couple of you almost died. And then, but
the majority of us almost died.
No, it's 2 out of. I think it was only 2 out of
3 of us.
5.
It was.
Oh, it was
was-
3 out of 5.
It was really bad.
And then
That was on our
but
final death saving throw too.
you had to use a luck roll. We decided going forward that if you have a luck roll, it is used up on a death save automatically.
Yeah, it'll just
Yeah, 'cause
drain it.
otherwise,
That's just
otherwise
it.
you would
If it's
know.
You can't
available, I
shoot,
think.
Yeah, so that's what it is. You just used up. So if you go into death saves, even if you haven't made any death saves, you still roll with luck. That just gets it automatically used up. But yeah, so you guys, by a miracle, survived and went in to take a short rest here. But with your limited hit die, we're only able to really heal up so much. And that is actually where we're starting. Currently, you are in the church. The child is behind you, still is unconscious, but is stable. Because he also went down in this mess. And currently, the battle is still raging on around you. No Ears, who is also here, does not know how to really do combat, so he hasn't helped out in that way, has said that there's a good chance if you go to the center of New Megaton, that's where Julianne would be, and could be a safe spot, or probably is the safest spot in New Megaton. Probably Julianne and a couple Belmonts. You also have the choice, if you want. There is definitely fighting still happening around, but it is very understandable if it's like, if you guys don't think you can pick any more fights at the moment.
I could manage some small fights, but we don't look too hot.
I'm under
There's
half.
a peasant. I could take that peasant out.
Me and
There
Brixham
was
are
no
under
more. There
Hey,
were
and here-
there were no
yeah,
more
we're
people
hurt.
immediately in the street, right? We cleared the street.
You cleared the street. You do hear fighting in some of the houses, specifically the one to your right directly, and then the one to the right of that. There's some fighting to the south, and then some fighting to the north in those houses.
Is there any potions on any of the dead Belmonts out here?
Roll an investigation check.
I shall. Once I realize where that is.
All right. You find 1 greater healing potion.
I give that to Brixham.
I will drink that potion.
The scone plus 1 temp HPs. Those don't have any base healing, do they?
Nope, they're just plus 1 temp HP. And it's
Okay.
4d4 plus 4 for a greater healing potion.
Dibs on the next one.
I can re-roll 3 of those dice.
Is it potion healing as well?
I think it's all healing. Let me double
What is
check.
that?
It's whatever he wants it to
Healer.
be.
That's a lot of
My
ones.
feet.
The healer feat? Whenever you roll a die to determine the number of hit points you
Oh,
restore with a spell or with this feat's battle medic benefit. Benefit?
Ban
Boo! Boo!
Hey, it got him out of bloodied.
It did.
And he's still holding on to 1 hit die. Gonna be fine. Anyway,
No Ears, can you get the child to safety?
yeah, I can. honestly, if we just lock the doors behind us, maybe? Because we got the Belmont out front. But we probably don't want him in there, though, because that Belmont got bit.
Let's lock the door.
We can lock the door behind.
Just to be clear before we leave here,
Mhm.
this building, based on the art I'm seeing, is not on fire, correct?
No, it's not anymore. I can't change the fire.
Yeah, nope.
art.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't locking an unconscious child in a burning building.
He won't feel a thing. It's okay.
It's
Not the
fine.
worst thing
He's
they've done.
unconscious.
What have you been
Hey,
doing?
Gabagoolio on my way by him.
Hey, you gave me one more than you got. And you rolled half the amount of die, but they were bigger.
They were bigger.
Thanks, Brixham.
Okay. So, yes, to the east is the center. If you guys would like to go there. But there are fighting literally... You could pick a building, except for a couple. But
I don't
most of
want
the
to.
buildings are fighting in fire.
Oh,
I am visually looking for things
What
that I
about
would
this?
help with without.
You actually don't hear any sounds except for fire in the building to your north.
I hear
I'm
fire.
worried. That actually makes me feel worse. 1 second.
You just lock a nom in with the...
No,
I
wait.
didn't see him.
Good.
He's stealthy.
No, that one's locked.
No.
The other one. You had to break open the door to the left.
That's right.
So yes, you open the door to the north, and it is just on fire. There's nothing actually in here that you can see, but it was once a bakery.
Smells so good.
I'm just gonna
It
cast
doesn't
ray of-
overpower the stench of rotting corpses, though, so it does not.
I'm gonna
smell
cast a few rays of frost in here and then move on.
good. Sure, you can do that. You were able to put out the fires. All the fires are
I don't really have. I don't think.
gone.
I don't really have it in it. We don't really have it in us to do much more combat without a little bit of support. But I just wanted to make sure nobody was burning to death in here.
Well,
I've got
guess
both
what?
my pack slots
No one
too.
will.
This one's got a fancy door.
Well, no. So this is back. This is to the. Oh, that one does have a fancy door. You're correct.
Do we hear anything?
You do hear some movement. You hear like a lot of tipping, you hear like, I can't because my mic's not gonna pick it up. But imagine just a bunch of small pitter pattering sounds
That might be pets.
and a crackle of a small fire.
The pets are on fire. No.
Not again.
Is the door open?
Not Mrs.
Like,
Teacup.
I'm meaning like
Are you gonna
unlocked?
try the door?
I mean, I'll push it, but like, is
I'm
it open?
readying an arrow right over his ear. Well, actually,
Remember the
his short over
firefighting.
his head.
Remember the firefighting infomercials. Test the knob with the back of your hand, not the palm.
I
I'm
can
gonna
tell
stand
you
away from
Hold
the
on, do you
door.
see something over there?
that you can try.
I don't
can
know.
tell
I
you
need
you
to get
can
a closer
try it.
look. Goodbye.
Let me help you.
If it is locked or unlocked, it's correct. So if you click the button and it opens up, then it should open up. If you click it
okay.
and it doesn't, then it shouldn't. Okay, so you do that.
Backdraft.
And
I was gonna say, have you never heard of backdraft?
the first thing that was seen was to the left. So Creaser can fire off a shot because he did say ready to shot. You see a bunch of hands, swarms of hands crawling over each of these tables. Of what
I would
looks
like to
he's
use my
burning
reaction
down
to shut the
magic
door.
shot. Nope. Creaser does get to make a shot, and then we will roll initiative as this one is going to jump out towards Gabagulio.
Wow.
So you can pick. The first one you saw was to the left, so the upper left as the door opened because it was the left door that
This
opened
one?
up. Yes, so that was one that you would take your shot at.
Oh, all right. Boop. Okay.
If Mother adopts more children while we're gone, I'm going to request that she adopts one that's a little tankier.
That hits.
Says the wizard.
This is.
I didn't say that I didn't say I was tank.
Normal. Yeah, this is.
You could if you tried. You could tank. Be the tanking wizard that everyone needs.
I could be with my +5 armor AC reaction.
Do it. It
Oh.
hurts.
And can I reaction cast Entangle on it?
Is that a reaction?
This one back here.
Well, it's action
is it
slash.
say? If it says action, I know if it's an entangling shot, I believe it's when.
Or yeah, ensnaring strike. Yeah.
Ensnaring strike, I believe. Yeah, I mean, what does it say? But I believe it's like when you hit.
As
with a
you
strike,
hit a
kinda like
target.
Yep. So yes, you can.
Yeah, so that's not a reaction though. You still have your reaction. Important distinction.
Yeah, you still have your reaction, and yeah, I don't know about bonus action, but you still have your reaction after this if you need it.
Is that a
But you
museum?
can do ensnaring strike. It's it looks like an old magic shop. Let's find the pyramid makes a
Suddenly
strength
intrigued.
saving throw. It failed. It is restrained to the ground.
Ooh, that very
You
rarely works.
shoot and you take out 3 hands in one shot, and then as it sticks into the table, vines crawl out from it, taking the rest of the hands and just dragging them and making them cling to the table. You stop hearing. There's no more pitter pattering from that side as they're all on their backs trying, like writhing around, trying to break free.
Boom! One down.
That's what
Boom,
Do you
hand
exclude-
shot.
Does this town also have that kooky general store vendor who's trying to make a wasteland survival guide?
No.
Oh,
Not that you know of. Okay, now we're rolling initiative.
There we go. Alright, I somehow managed to undock the chat as well, and that was
How did you?
very, very confusing.
I knew it was going to happen. He's just going to make a strength to get
Wait.
out of that.
I'm not on the initiative tracker.
Oh, you should have been.
that's it. We're all gonna have to re-roll.
Nope.
Damn.
No, I think he's right.
So what is that? A strength save to get out, and I'm pretty sure that's its turn. Well, restraining target takes 1d6 piercing. So roll a d6 for me,
Ooh,
Cruiser.
Do.
Take an action to make an athletics check against your DC. So it will make an athletics check after it takes this damage. 3 damage.
Is that one that says it's unharmed?
Nope, it's one in the back left.
Ah, one I
Oh.
don't see.
And you do see as they were all... Yeah, no, we'll go with that. They're going to do a strength and athletics. Okay, so it's just your strength. It's just strength roll, okay. 17. Against your DC, I think beats it. But that is its action. So it can't dash or anything, but it will use its movement to get closer to the door.
No.
That's as close as it can get.
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
As long as that's as close as it can get.
Well, I'm so glad I ensnaring striked it, y'all.
It took its action.
Yeah, no, I am. I am for real glad you did that.
He's happy about it. Anyway. And now it's your turn again.
Well, since I already shot it once,
Go, Kreezor.
go, Kreezor. It's like go, Godzilla.
That'll hit.
Go what?
Godzilla.
It's Go Power Rangers.
I guess actually it had 10 feet less movement, so it was back here. Because it was still slowed as well.
All right.
Ooh.
So that's where it is. Currently, you hit it and it does 14 damage. As you take off another few hands.
You know, he's only ever nice to us when the things hit hard. So good night, guys.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and blast it a second time because
Sure.
I can do that.
That'll hit and it'll do 8 damage. It is bloodied. You have taken away more than half of the hands.
All right.
These hands that were essentially so many of them that they were covering the surface of the table, they are no longer covering the surface of the table. There are spots that you can see.
Cool.
For
Anyone
reference,
feel
they
like we're
are.
gonna die here?
I raised my
I
hand.
feel like that all the time. I just generally stomp those feelings down. Down, down, down.
You didn't have to open the door.
Quick, shut the door.
Would you like to move it all, Cruiser? Before I go to the next one? Before Gabagulio dies?
Sure, I'll step back just so that I have to witness less of Gabagulio getting killed.
Hey, so this one cannot reach up to you yet, but it will make it'll take a dash action, and it is going to pop all the way over here, in between the two of you.
Excuse me, sir.
As it almost trips you up, there are so many hands at your feet. As you try and position yourself a little bit, you are stepping over just swarms of hands. Anam.
I'm going to attack the hands.
Which ones?
The.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action steady aim.
Let's go.
Hey, the good news is now that they're next to you guys, I get advantage. Or at least I get sneak
Is it
attack.
still next to me if I'm not me anymore?
I don't think an unconscious
Ooh,
ally.
It prompts me for Cunning Strike now. That's exciting.
It does. So I didn't. This is the first time it's ever happened. I had to update it to make that module work. Normally I have to keep it a version or two back, but I had to actually update it. Woohoo! It is. That was a good shot.
All right,
Damn,
all right.
Son,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It is almost bloodied. There is a little bit more than half left. Would you like to? Oh, you can't move it all because you
Wanna
steady.
do
Can't
that
do anything
again?
else. That's my
That's
whole
it.
turn.
Okay, this one's going to run up here, and they are going to crawl over Gabagulio and try and sink all of their claws, their claw-like nails in at the same time around you, and they're going to make an attack.
That sounds like a normal Wednesday.
That is a 16 to hit
Okay.
for. Oh wait a minute, that shouldn't. That's going to do a little bit more than that. The versatile damage
What?
isn't proper.
Uh-oh.
It should do 2 more d8 because it's a full swarm.
Oh.
So only 3 more
Oh.
damage. So only had 3 more damage.
Okay.
There was a low roll on the other 2.
Sure.
I didn't realize that versatile is what I'm going to use for when it's below half. You fought swarms of things, you notice as they are, and it does knock you prone as they crawl over you and they dig their
Oh no.
nails in. The couple that are at your feet actually go and knock you over
Damn.
with surprising strength. But it is your turn, and they're not restraining you, so
Okay.
you're currently prone and covered in hands.
This seems like a good time to use. Frank, if I'm in Hunger of Hadar, am I affected by it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Maybe not.
So would Ripple be if you ended up putting it on everyone.
So, I was kind of looking at, like, this kind of area so that it kind of, like, circles, gets these two guys
It would
and...
still clip you.
Yeah, that's why I
You'd
was asking about
still-
me. I was
yeah.
pretty sure I could dodge
got you.
Ripple.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to dodge yourself.
Correct. Well, let's how many targets can I get with? I think everything I have is single target except Hunger of Hadar. Oh, no, Phantasmal Force.
That's single.
That's single
unless-
target.
Is it?
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
10-foot
10-foot
cube?
Oh, you craft an attempt an illusion in the mind of a creature you see within range, just because the illusion is 10 feet
Right. Okay.
around the creature.
Fair enough. Well, let's just go with Damn, I'm not gonna live if I don't get out of here. If I'm invisible and I leave, how does
They would
that
have
provoke up
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Usually I don't do attacks of opportunity if you're invisible, unless it has blind sight or true sight.
Dumb question. Do hands without eyes have blind sight?
You don't know. You can find out.
Am I in dim light?
You are not. The sun is risen at this point. It
Okay.
is pretty. It is fully lit.
I am going to... It's going to take one of my spell slots. Okay, we're going to... For any of these, we're going to take the unharmed one.
Okay.
And we are going to use Agonizing Blast with Eldritch Blast to try to blow it back 10 feet.
Sure. It is a ranged spell attack at melee range.
It is, but we're going to use luck and cancel that out.
Okay. Are you going to get up as well? Or are you staying on the ground? You're doing this from the ground?
I'm doing this from the ground, yes.
Sure. So roll to hit. That
16.
hits.
Okay.
There's a lot of hands.
And
And that pushes back 10 feet.
correct. And now, does this work on this guy too?
You could. Yeah, Eldritch Blast is 2 full hit. It's 2
Correct.
strikes. So you
Is
can do the
Agonizing
same as with
Blast on
anything
both?
else.
Okay.
What is? Does it say only once per turn? That's the only thing I'd ask.
You choose one of your
Choose one
known
of your-
warlock cantrips when you hit a creature.
No, agonizing is repelling blast. When you hit a large
yeah.
creature, you push them. It doesn't say only once per turn.
Okay.
It's when you hit a creature with that cantrip, it puts the creature up 10 feet straight away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
long as you hit.
It's gonna put him near Brixham, but Brixham's tankier than me, so I'm gonna do that too because that gets him off of me and Ripple.
And you could move.
And
Correct.
I'm
That
going to throw a second luck. Or do I have that many luck points?
You used 1 on death saves. You used 1 there.
Okay.
I don't know if you used a third one. That's up to your tracking.
So my tracking had them at empty, and I thought I had 2
Okay.
as well. So I think I've got that 1 left. Okay.
You used advantage on that. It should be because you're at disadvantage.
Oh shoot! Do we know which one rolled first? Because if it's the 5, I'll just whip it. But
Why does he have disadvantage?
Because he's prone. And no, sorry, not he's prone. He's a melee ranging with a ranged spell attack hit.
so you just want me to roll
So
it
just
again?
roll
Then?
roll it again, yeah. Just with
I
that
thought he was
advantage.
attacking one that's. Oh, he already.
Oh,
pushed
hold
it.
on,
The
wait.
one that's he pushed one back and then he did the other, and he's using luck
So
to.
the reason I hit
undo the
advantage
disadvantage.
was because I have disadvantage right now.
Right, but it doesn't actually calculate the disadvantage. You're fine. You just have to hit normal.
Oh,
okay, that
okay.
hits. Because it doesn't do
Right.
range well, because that's what the disadvantage was off of.
Okay, and I am gonna get up and then walk 15 feet this way.
Sure. Let me remove the prone condition from you.
That's it. I
Okay,
think that's as
you-
efficient as I could have gone.
You on the ground, you fire off
Pretty
2
good.
shots of Eldritch Blast, and as they hit 2 hands, there's an explosion that explodes out and takes all of them and just shoves the bunch of them back 10 feet. Brixham and Ripple, choose which one you'd like to go first.
I'm just gonna swing my mace at this one.
Yeah, then you should go.
And
Remember, you have your wisdom modifier. I think
Yes,
last
I did
time
check.
you were
Should
only
be
having
good.
your Okay, good. That'll hit. 7 damage.
and then I'm gonna move some next to there.
His mom is a magic weapon. It did half because I don't have it in there as a magic weapon, but it is a magic weapon. So it does full.
Gotcha.
That's why. Anyway,
There's also sap, so its next attack is a disadvantage.
let's go. Then Ripple.
Well. Which of these fuckfaces wants to go first?
You.
I move over here. And I am going to...
Just realized I sent my wife to pick up food, and then I think she's just casually eating it and not actually bringing me any.
Nice. Get wrecked.
That's a power move. She's
Ooh,
she's actually watching the
even an
stream.
orb.
It's as close to staring at you as you can get.
They both fail. They both take the 5 psychic damage.
They
Good.
both,
And they both-
now have
Minus
1d4
1.
subtracted from
Nice.
any from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn. So
And
anything
herpes.
that is a saving throw check on them, you should do. And now I am
You,
I'm gonna say and I'm going to walk 25 feet away from that door.
You cast Mind Sliver into the orb that you pull out of your pocket. You throw it, and as it hits the ground, it shatters, and you see psychic spikes go into the back of each of these hands on the ground, just tens and tens of psychic spikes doing damage and also subtracting. I was gonna say like 100, but that's too many.
Trying to figure out how to.
Anam, would you like to switch with anyone, or would you like to just go?
You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Okay, that is the one that is vexed, by the way. So
Oh, awesome. I'll just start throwing.
start hawking there, and I start a blast. That hit.
I got the blast.
Can you not throw and instead win?
He did just whiff. It's dead. You won against that one.
I did both. I heard noise coming from within the room still, right?
Yes, for sure.
You also saw me
You
lob a
also
grenade
saw-
down.
You saw one pop out to attack Gabagulio, jump all over him, and then get blasted back. So you know they're
Fair.
immediately.
This is
saw me
just a
blast
straight
it.
attack.
That'll hit. For 5 damage.
I'll take it.
Cool. Grizo, actually, if you want to move any more now, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure that I can see him nice and good,
You definitely can.
and then I'm gonna start putting holes in the remaining hands.
That hits. It is so close to death.
Ugh.
Even closer.
Alright, I'm
There we go.
just gonna go ahead and try and finish her. Bam!
They're all on top of the table. You line up your shot. You get down a little bit, and you just do 2 shots that just do make perfect lines through all of the hands, pinning most of them up against this pillar back here.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shelter my poor, sad short friend here. And whatever
Okay.
happens, happens.
So this one's going to go here. See, its closest target is Brixham. Gonna take it this way, and he's going to make an attack. Of all the hands, just climb up Brixham.
I didn't think
Stop
this would be
it,
the way that
Nick.
Brixton gets touched for the first
They
time.
critically hit.
We don't
As they all climb up, and they just pull Brixham down to the ground. You see that he is barely alive underneath the pile of hands that is covering up most of his body at this point.
I will save our brother with fire.
Damn, do you guys feel like that happened faster than it was supposed to?
Yes.
Gabagulio,
Yeah.
you just saw these pile of hands just bury Brixham.
Yeah, I did.
It has a negative to saving throws if you have any saving throw based attacks.
It does.
Oh, I have some of those. I'm thinking that hands aren't very smart. And I'm thinking that it's got a lot of health. So,
It's above half,
yeah,
but it has been hurt.
let's go with... This time, I'm actually going to use Hunger of Hadar and just won't get to go. Because if we don't kill it, Hunger will proc on its next turn and finish it off. So Brixham's going to be fine.
Where are you gonna place it?
Mostly in the door, mostly to the right.
Okay. That's fine. I think it makes you place a template anyway, so you should be able to.
Gonna place it right here.
I don't know if it's gonna let you place it. Okay, it's good. I didn't know if it was gonna let you place it without line of sight, but all you had to do was move. It looks like it's fine. It did the thing. It's targeted. Roll damage. Oh, wait a minute. Does it roll damage right away? Any creature that starts its turn takes it.
Yes.
Any creature that ends its turn. So that's. But it is also in pure darkness.
Yeah, it can't see Brixham, and at the start of its turn, it takes 2d6. And any creature
the way this is,
that ends its turn there has to take another 2d6.
The way this is flavored, Brixham, you're sitting there with these hands just digging into you, and then you see like 2 inches from your face, just darkness pop up as you're prone on the ground. That's so it doesn't hit you. That's just above you.
What is it? It's no. There are no longer milky floppy sounds. What is it?
No, there are still whispers and slurping noises.
No, it got taken out. It got taken out.
I think the other one was the
Strange whispers.
There was one that was like milky tentacles or something.
Go fuck yourself, ad blocker.
It is filled with strange whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Yeah.
No light, magical,
there as
or
far as I'm
otherwise.
concerned.
You see this darkness and you just start hearing whispers and slurping noises.
Is this hell?
For them, it is.
Would you like to move at all, Gabagolia?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Rebel.
It doesn't hurt your vision towards it, though, so that's good.
Oh, you're on the outside. You can see him.
It rolls a -4 to its saving, or 1d4.
It failed anyway.
Huzzah!
Okay, and it did that correctly because you can't roll a 1. It does min 2, right? Because of element. Was it elemental added that does that? Should it?
Yeah, something like that does it.
No.
But yes, I can't roll a 1. It's cool.
Yeah.
However, it still should be 2d8.
Yep.
Oh,
so
it is.
You technically rolled a 1, but it gave
Sorry.
you it added the 1 to get you to 2. Yeah.
Got you. It does
So it
just
did
an
do that.
auto correct it for a 2 in the dice roll. Yep, I see it now. And there's no plus damage to this. It's just 2d8.
So now, Brixham, you can add burning flesh to the smell that you have.
This is hell.
For them.
For me. No, it's in my mouth.
That set of hands is having a bad time in its square.
It is. Brixham, it is your turn. You're not restrained or anything, so you can get up.
Are they still on me, though?
They are still on you, yes.
Alright, then before I move, I'm going to use Words of Radiance.
Boys,
A word of
Constitution
radiance.
saving throw. Roll damage. I think if you can. And then add... Oh, God. You're not unconscious. Let me
You
give
just knock
you
yourself right out.
1 health back. There you go. It did succeed, so I don't think they took any damage.
That's
You know
fine.
when you pray to Jesus Christ so hard that you just knock yourself right out?
You
They're
just forget
blind.
to
Yeah, we've
breathe
all
and
been
pass
there.
out.
Back.
And not...
We've all been.
Okay, they're going to take an opportunity attack because they have blind sight.
Oh!
Do it.
I fucking knew it.
That is a 21 for 4 damage, and this time you do go unconscious. As you are running away thinking what any normal person would think, hands don't have blind sight, but it turns out they do, and as you start to run away, they grab at you, and the last couple of ones around your ankles take you out, and you would fall prone here. You started from this space and then fell over into this one.
Started at the bottom, and now you're slightly near the bottom.
They can feel you pee in your pants.
Why?
Guys, he's still alive.
I mean,
He hasn't
most-
pooped yet.
Now, would you like to switch with anyone before we start?
I don't know if Gabagolia wants to go first, or if he's, go second, or if he's good where he is.
You know what? You go first, and then if it goes badly, I'll run over here and then blast him back this way.
Great.
Okay, so you're 22, and then you're 18, so you're good. And this, I think you hit him, right?
I did him, yeah. He's
Yeah,
vexed.
so he's vexed. That'll hit.
So close.
Nice. It is barely hanging on to life after that first
You know
hit.
what? I'm gonna do it again.
Let's go.
And another one.
That hit. And it's dead.
Dun,
Pew,
dun,
pew.
dun.
So it would be Kreezor's turn next. We're pretty
I'm
sure this
also
goes over
holding
time. We'll try
concentration
that.
on this until I'm sure that no
Sure.
more hands are going to come
Sure.
out.
So Kreezor, those hands are dead. Essentially, you saw Brixham try to run away from them, and then you saw two hands reach out, and it almost looked like Brixham tripped, hit his head on the ground, and then fell
They
unconscious.
just grabbed him by the ankles and yoinked him backwards, face first into the
Oh,
iron
man.
floor.
But currently, Brixham is unconscious.
Alright, well, I can zippity-doo-dah over here, and now that I've remembered I have Cure Wounds, I can cast that.
Oh, yeah, it's much better. I was going to say, technically, if it was my turn, I could shove a scone down his throat and give him a temp HP.
Nice.
That actually wasn't a completely terrible roll, I guess.
No,
It averaged okay.
yeah. What else can you ask for?
Yeah, I mean, you're up.
The entire country of Europe, that's a lot to ask for.
You're
I mean, you could-
Europe.
You could maybe ask me to remember that I have that in more critical situations, but
You mean like when someone almost died?
I mean,
Hey, guys. I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Does anyone else hate it here, or is it just me?
Yeah, I also have 15 health. I also hate it here.
It's pretty
I'm going to
terrible.
search the magic shop since we took the time to clear it.
Sure, roll an investigation check.
Here,
I help him out with that because, yeah,
I, get
damn.
I automatically get advantage. The only thing I don't have is guidance.
He doesn't even need
You do now.
help.
He said he said it.
Now he has guidance.
I
Yeah,
said
no,
it.
you're set.
Wow.
Oh, not that. This. You find
Had
one other
legendary items.
potion, other potion of greater healing, and also you find healing orbs, which are the thing that Brixham has, where when you heal, you can throw one of those to disperse, and then anytime someone else takes damage, they heal for 2d6. So essentially, the way it works is you cast a healing spell, and when that happens, you throw an orb as well, and then around everyone in a 30-foot radius, there's a little orb that hangs by them. So whenever they take damage, the orb breaks open and heals them.
Cool. I give the orbs to Brixham and the healing potion to
It's
Gabagoolio.
one orb.
I
one
give
orb
the
to one
orb.
It like
He gives-
splits magically.
He gives the dozen or so orbs to
Wait.
Brixham.
So how does this function? Do I get
And the
healing
3
now?
healing
You get a
potion.
greater healing potion. No, so you get greater healing potion.
Okay,
That's
wait.
What he said, that what you have now. The
Ooh.
orbs have not been used yet. That's just like
We-
if he healed.
Brixham, do you still have healing spells?
Yes, I have a couple slots left.
It might be better to give it to him because I can't heal anybody.
I gave you the.
The
But
potion.
You got the potion.
Yeah, but like we might want
I have
Brixham to,
Thing so that
to
Brixham
slurp
stays
that.
up. That's yeah.
We're not out of here yet.
I know, but I assumed he was going to use some. I don't know. Never mind. I just give it all to Brixham. You said you
No,
wanted
you
the
have the
next
potion.
one. I'm so confused.
I did. No. That's true, but I also didn't think we'd get like. I figured he'd still be full health. Like.
He didn't
better.
think we'd get this far.
Yeah,
How long
I-
does the healing orbs last?
It's
for?
fair.
They last for a minute. So
I think
chances
Brixham
are
would go down to
someone's
one
gonna
health.
take damage when that happens. But yeah, 1 minute.
Brixham just smashed his face off the concrete.
I was tripped.
I believe it, but you still bashed your face off the concrete. You okay? Are you feeling a little concussed?
I mean, this whole thing is like metal plating, so it hurt a lot.
Look, there's a gnomish-sized face hole right there.
I'm going to
okay.
cast. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on that fire in that building as well, so that the town doesn't
Sure,
burn down.
you can put it up. Yeah.
Where's the fire brigade? This is quite silly.
They don't pay taxes.
What do you mean
Look,
they don't
you
pay
know
taxes?
that the Belmonts are currently losing, apparently by a lot, and they're just trying to hold on.
Let's get out of here.
To the east. So if you go to the east, that's towards the center. If you want to go towards the center, you just would walk into that wall, and then I take you to another map.
Yeah.
How much do you think the Belmonts will pay us if we keep helping out?
I don't know.
And
I
live.
Well, I don't think they're going to pay us at all if we die.
They might pay your
more
respect to your corpses, you know.
I really feel like we should just be doing this so that we save a city.
Okay, so reactivate. That was way faster than last time. Internet's still doing good.
I cast Ray of Frost on the fire.
You can cast Ray of Frost. As you're
I
walking
can
through. You
see a thing
to your left, to the right. You can see random things in the buildings.
Like that?
And you can see all the way down. You see there are a couple ghouls in the center room. You can see Julianne Belmont currently fighting off a couple of ghouls. What looks like to the left and the right corners of the room. The table she's at is actually overturned, doesn't have the papers, and she's using it as cover.
You say ghouls are over there?
Yeah, but they're in like the spots that you can't. They're in the corners of the room. What you imagine would be encroaching.
Okay.
The corners that you can't, because you can't see the corners. But there are some streets to the left and the right. You hear sounds coming from the buildings to your left and your right as well. Just the same as before.
I'm putting these fires out as I go past them.
Sure. You're able to do that.
Right before we go through the doors, I'm gonna heal myself and use a healing orb.
Sure.
Wait, no, I'm gonna heal Gabagulio with the healing, using a healing orb.
Actually,
You know what I mean?
forgot to
I'm
put
saying
these
it so badly.
in. Okay, there we go.
So, can I see these ghouls
So-
yet?
I can see
No,
one.
Ripple's actually the first one to be able to see it, and that's where we're going to.
That's for
Peter can get
Gabagulio.
up a little bit, because I know he'd probably be.
Yep.
And then we would be going into a combat order.
I still don't see
And
it.
everyone has.
Correct. Stop moving. Stop moving. Get back there. You need to make a cheater face over here.
So, yeah, I know I can't ready an action, but if I could,
Correct.
I'm
cannot.
waiting. I see her down there, and I see her taking cover, and I go last.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's gonna take a shot.
Anam, you want to switch?
You guys can switch.
Yeah.
It's an interesting time to be drinking.
Is it, or is it the best time to be drinking? Update command 18.
Oh, that's a man.
No, it's the woman.
Is it? I thought it was a
Yeah,
woman,
don't-
and then I zoomed really close in, and then it looked more manly.
I don't know. But no, it's Julianne Belmont. You've met Julianne Belmont before. She's the one that told you to go to the north. You've met this person, Ripple. What's your memory?
Ripple's memory and Ross's memory are two separate memories.
Okay, she's gonna take a shot.
You've been dating for months.
Gonna crit. That's cool. And then she's gonna use another attack. Take a second shot. That's going to hit and do 16 damage. Okay. This ghoul is going to dash. There's like only 2 or 3 ghouls in the swarm left at this point, but they're shambling, jumping over the table, tripping over themselves, but they're able to still get up to her. It is Anam's turn. You do see her eyeing also over to the right-hand corner as well. If you're curious as to where the other ones are, you would have a good guess that there's one left, at least one in the right-hand corner. And now you can see it.
Aghast.
No, it's a ghoul.
No, it's a ghoul.
It's a ghoul.
What is the ghoul to a goblin?
Goblins and ghouls. Ghouls and goblins.
A gaba, a ghoul.
Gaba.
Oh,
Was
wait a
a
minute. Actually, before you
ghoulio.
go, roll a dexterity check with me. Because this is... I didn't realize you guys tied. So, dexterity check.
Don't fuck this up.
Gabio, a ghoulio.
You're good.
My brother
You
is
don't have
a
to roll anything
Bulio.
back. You're still going first. That'll hit for 8 damage. But now you have advantage. Because of X. Second attack.
That's my turn.
Wait a minute. You have a second attack, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I am so unused to opening with a
A regular
without
attack.
using my bonus action.
That hits. And you got sneak attack because of advantage. I don't know if it'll prompt you for it. It might. Who knows?
It did.
Nice. It did succeed on the dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
You're trying to trip it?
I was, yeah.
You still do your 12 damage. It is looking almost bloodied. But you do take out 2 ghouls in the process. In this swarm.
Okay.
Right. Now it's its turn. It doesn't have a crap ton of movement, so it's going to use its dash. All it can do is use its dash, but it will get over here. It's actually going to run out and place itself in the middle, as these feral ghouls don't seem to really have too much caution, and they just kind of throw themselves out the door towards the party. Brixham and Ripple, you guys can choose who wants to go first.
Ripple can go first. I went first last time.
Yay! And I'm back from doing laundry, so it's appropriate.
That's great. There's a ghoul. There's a swarm of ghouls in front of you.
Interesting. I am going to ignore the close one.
Sure. The other one in the back is a near death. There's probably like 2 more in that swarm, and that's it.
Indeed. As soon as I find my spells page, I am going to take care of it.
That hits. Almost crit.
Wow, what a terrible... The minimum roll I could physically make. I rolled
Damn.
double 1s, which upgraded to 2s.
Wow.
You do hit it, though, and it does do 4 fire damage. And would you like
Really
to
am
move
look disappointed.
I'm going to use my bonus action to sigh.
it? Okay. Just look disappointed. She just looks focused.
And... I think that is all she wrote. I don't think I have any bonus actions. I do not. Pass.
Okay, Brixham.
It's a bonus
It's
action
yours.
to take the potion, right?
Correct. Nice. 15.
And then I'm gonna move and attack.
Okay. You hit.
Hey, Mom finally hits.
You hit twice so far tonight. And it is officially bloodied. As you have taken out slightly more than half of the
Oh,
ghouls
wait,
in the
I hit it. Shield bash. I always forget to do it.
Ooh, and it failed. So what is that? You want it to
Um,
be 5 feet or prone?
prone. Wait. Prone ranged attacks have disadvantage?
Correct, but melee has advantage.
Yeah, but Kreezor is coming up next, so we'll push it 5 feet.
5 feet back. Okay. So you hit.
Bonjour.
Could I push
You
it
hit
here
with
next to a
mom.
knob?
Oh, sure. And you take your shield and you push it, and they're almost like a line of ghouls, just kind of like all getting pushed back a little bit. And they all just go right next to an and stumble. Kreezor, it's your turn.
Did Ripple just get skipped?
No, I got to go first.
No, he
We
went.
didn't call the real
Okay.
turnover.
It was a tied initiative.
I was so confused. All right.
Yeah, no, I just don't want Ripple to fight anymore. I'm sorry. He rolled 2 ones and a firebolt damage. I can't let it happen.
All right. I think I'm gonna start on the far one and hope.
For the best.
It is near death. So
Yeah, I just want
there
to
is at least a chance.
get it off the field, you know?
As you fire your shot that hits.
And I will sneak attack, which
And you are able
it did
to
add. Holy shit!
Yeah, it did. Shoot the last 2 ghouls with 1 shot, and they both fall over dead.
Noise.
All you have is the swarm in front of you.
We're gonna try and refocus up short here then. And
That'll hit 14 damage.
boom.
There's only 1 ghoul left in this swarm.
Alright, I'm gonna step to the side just so I have a wider view of the room. Gabagulio, you're up.
You are up, Gabagulio. What would you like to do?
Pass.
Okay.
Pulling for it.
That's a choice.
I can guess
The
that
first one
misses.
misses. What about
What
the
about
second
that
one? The
one?
second one hits.
Huh? Okay, and I'm gonna use a repelling blast.
Okay. You don't even have to worry about it. It's dead. And you see. Oh no! Don't end turn. End combat. Thank you. There seems to be nothing else in the room, and Julian is motioning you to come inside. Get in quickly.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Sure. Those wolves really broke you, huh? You
They
can't
did.
tell either way.
I put that fire out with. I put both of the fires out with the thing.
You're able to
Yeah.
put the fires out around the room.
I asked how she's doing, and I would like to look for any bite marks.
Bonjour.
So you could do an investigation check.
I
at
will-
first when she's
Yeah.
like been better.
Stop
I
some
would
bad
also
info.
check her for bites.
Sure.
No, nobody trusts anything ever.
Wow, double 12s.
Oh god.
Better.
You see, so you can't tell. But you see her looking at all of you for bite marks as well.
I get way too focused. I'm like, she has a bow.
She has a gun.
We can see that she's looking at us for bite marks.
Yeah, you can see that she's checking out for bite marks.
Fun fact: we found a cure. We got it. We only have
How much
limited
you got?
doses.
I
though,
was
but
bit, and I'll show her my
Like
arm.
I pointed. Yeah, I show her
Yeah,
my
she
neck.
saw
I'm like,
your arm.
See? See?
Well, yeah, you see your Ripples is like healed over at this point. But yeah, Brixham's is currently looked like it is infected.
No, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gave Brixham. I gave Brixham the potion.
You see her look at Brixham and see the wound, and she starts to pull her gun up, but then you talk about a cure, and she puts her gun down.
80.
I don't take chances. Not after what
They have-
happened.
They have
But
like
if you have
2
a cure,
days.
that's fine. And she puts. It's been one of the worst mornings that the new Megaton has ever had. So it didn't just happen. It wasn't just from inside.
I feel it.
This
I
was
feel like it's been
coordinated.
worse. But yes, probably.
And she looks at the smoke and everything around and where the burning fire was inside of this area, and it's like, are you sure?
This city is founded by the bomb that was dropped on it.
And
Like a
it
fireball.
has stood for quite some time. At the moment, I'm questioning whether it's still going to be standing.
Oh, of course it is. We took out quite a few of them, and I've been putting out all the fires I see. Anywho,
That's great.
we could make more cure, but we really can only immediately cure about 2 more people. I think it's 2, right?
Yeah, you had 2 more.
About 2 more people. So, how's your neck?
I'm fine. I haven't been bitten. They haven't gotten to me yet.
That's good. Yes, we're gonna have to purge the rest of the city real quick, and then we're gonna have to tally ho back over to where the source of this weird refined radiation shit is.
Okay.
I hope you have shovels.
If
That we'll talk about it later. Where do you need help?
you're talking about the refined radiation,
That's the one.
the refined radiation is in a couple. It's in an underground.
That's why I said
catacomb
we'd need
here.
shovels.
I mean, we can. You don't need shovels. We just have to open it up. It's behind a door. We were able to seal some radiation away. That's why it's there.
Ooh.
Anywho, where do you need us?
Where do I need you? Well, anywhere in the streets for cleanup would be.
You don't happen to have,
fantastic.
like, just an asinine number of pearls of power sitting in this room somewhere, do you?
No, she does not have an asinine amount of pearls of power. She
Fine, I'll
does
settle for
pull out-
5.
Well, then what's really the point?
She does pull out a series of potions, and hands one to each of you of a dark red liquid. And these potions will give you half of your hit die back.
Ooh, I thought
What's
they
a
were
hit
potions
die?
of simulated long rest.
Nope. And then she pulls out 2 more potions, and 3 potions, and what these 3 white potions will do is restore 1 spell slot of your choice.
I take
Dude,
the
I'm
3
definitely
and I
restoring
do
level
a
9 spell
huddle. I do a huddle with the spell casting team here. I go, okay, how are we looking?
Hold
I
on.
can
So,
cast-
what was the white potion? I got a potion of get half your hit die back.
Yeah,
And,
and so then
and-
there are 3 total to split amongst the group of
Okay.
get 1 spell slot back of your choice.
Does that count as packed slot?
Yeah,
I could get a level 3 back, which would give me Fireball, Haste, and/or Melf's Minute Meteors or upcasting stuff.
Oh, I think you should
Sure.
definitely. I'm thinking you definitely get 1. I think I should maybe hold 1.
All right, 1 each. Is that what we're thinking?
1 each.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm just
like
gonna
get
down
Master
mine
of
then,
the
and
Word or
I take a.
Spirit
I'm
Guardians.
giving myself a level 3 spell slot.
I am as well.
Makes sense.
Okay. So I just added a potion of get half yo hit die back and a potion of 1 authentic pack slot.
I'm gonna
To
give
my
you my
inventory.
potion of get half your hit die back because I have all of my hit die.
Oh, thank you. I have none of
Can
my
I,
hit die.
can I ask if she has any caches of arrows around?
sure. She'd be able to give you a 20 regular arrows.
And I show her my really sad sack that has like fucking 4 in it.
She hands out one.
Oh,
And as you're doing this, she lays out a map. Of
oh,
New
sorry,
Megaton
1.
on the
I was
table.
down to
She-
1.
Jeez. She flips this table back over, lays out a map of New Megaton, and says, pointing over at the area to the south of you.
Does she
to the east.
clear the table and say, all right, here's the deal, as if it's like a Guy Ritchie film?
No.
Damn.
Why are we even playing?
Are we
20
going into
points.
like? Are we doing a heist planning montage?
No. No, the city's on fire. You're not going to do a heist. She points to the area around you and then points to the west wall and then says, to the area around here, I know most of the places are attacked. They sent in some pretty large greenish folk. Those are not ghouls. Around here. To the west, which where I imagine, I think it's the only, probably the gate you came in, because as far as I know, north is completely lost. They sent in most of their ghouls from there. Or they didn't send in. Those were where a lot of the Belmonts apparently were that got bitten. It was very sudden, and essentially as dawn rose, or a little before that happened, a couple hours, all of the Belmonts that got bit, or at least a good chunk of them, turned. And we didn't check bites, because this wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, there's an update on that.
It happens.
Nurgle is really pushing this attack.
Nurgle?
Yep.
Yeah, we killed one of his warlocks.
I haven't heard of that.
Well, we killed one of his
But-
warlocks in town.
Wow.
In a church.
That's
So I presume that's why the bites glow.
could be a possibility. Definitely could be a possibility. If that's the case, and we have a demon lord behind these attacks, that makes it a little bit scarier. I didn't know what was behind it. But also, at least we understand what could be behind it. Behind me in these couple of rooms, there are some healing Belmonts that held up. So we will lock the doors behind us on our way out so that no one should be able to get in here. But I think that we should start cleaning out section by section.
I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and look her right in the eye, and it's like, we don't have to kill them if they're bit. There is a cure.
I will not instinctively kill them if they're bit. Don't worry. But I do need you to make do on that promise, because I would like to see no one of my friends turn. The
But I
last one
do
that
think we
turned
should
begged me
quarantine
to
the
kill
ones,
him
the bitten
before
ones
it
we
happened.
rescue.
So
We cleared out a church on the west side of town. We could put them there
That's-
until we make a pilgrimage over to get the more cure.
we could do that. Not a bad idea. Well then.
Anyway, it's
If
Morbid
that-
time.
Anything. She shoots you in the face. You get a sting.
No.
I mean, if she didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
Honestly,
It's like
respect.
hunting rifle.
Everybty else puts their
Gabagoolio
weapons down.
slams his thing, gets a level 4 spell slot, and just witches bolt me.
You shot in the head and electrocuted at the same time. No,
I don't
so
know
this
what a
is
morbid
all
is,
happening.
but it's
You
never
are
that
all discussing what you are discussing. And in a very, very, very fast series of events, you hear large.
I'm dying. That we're not going to explain.
You
Just
die.
a very fast series of events.
Nope. You hear large, heavy footsteps, and in what seems like a moment to these doors that were apparently unpenetrable, you see.
Unpenetrable?
Well, they were supposed to be very easily defensible.
Impenetrable.
Shut up. You're dead again. You died twice.
Guess who dies first?
You see what looks like a very large death claw come busting in, just taking the entire door down with part of its wall. It plants its feet on the ground, and it lets out think of the scream that the Nazgul makes in Lord of the Rings, like the head one, where it goes up in pitch to the point where it hurts your ears, like severely hurts your ears. And it just gets louder and louder and louder. And in this moment, you all close your eyes as you're holding your head in sheer pain. And
Family.
That's
Family.
yeah.
Family.
you start
Family.
chanting family.
We've galvanized ourselves.
As you open your eyes, you notice you are no longer in the war-torn town of New Megaton. You look around you in this room that you expected to see battle, but something seems to have happened in that moment of intense pain.
Is this the fucking time, Wolf?
No, it's the time
and
death
you
claw.
see around you a quite stark contrast, a extremely beautiful and serene room that you have actually seen in pictures before. Without a shadow of a doubt, you know that this room is the top of Avirath, the room that controls both the day and the night of this war-torn world. The gold-hued dome walls make the light in this room give off a calming feeling. A large picture hangs on the wall of 5 adventurers from long ago known as the Light's First Dawn. In the center of this complex combination of machinery and magic, and as you focus on it, you see, with some confusion, that the light that is filling this room is actually not from the contraption in the center, like all the books and everything have said. And as you look around for the source of light that should be here, you look outside, and you see, much to your surprise, the light that should be Avirath is actually a sun in the sky, an actual sun, which you have only ever heard of or read about in folk tales, dreams, stories. As you walk closer to the window, you see this phenomenon. To look closer at this phenomenon, you look down at the streets of Avirath, bustling
streets.
bustling
streets.
with people.
Buffalo soldier.
But as you look closer, you feel your stomach begin to knot in a feeling of uncanny unease as you realize the people that you look at, these people all look the same. They have the same face, the same bodies, the same clothing. They all walk the same, talk the same, laugh the same. As you stare in confusion at the world around you, a voice that you never have heard before behind you says, "Convergence." And in that instant, you blink. And you are
Obey.
back in New Megaton. With the stark
simulation
realization
crashed.
that this vision that you have seen,
I don't
Is
think
a-
we should say
is-
family anymore.
the theory of convergence, which, if you remember back to the second session, was something that one of the counselors said they were afraid of happening, and Malhoun said, will never happen and is not real.
Of course,
Something
you would
with
say
the
that.
sound has triggered something deep within the 5 of you that gave you this vision of a potential future. And as you come to, you notice that time has not really moved forward. But once again, time seems a little bit slow.
I use
Or
this
time
opportunity
seems
to
to have
cast
slowed
Melf's
down.
minute meteors.
You cannot cast anything in this moment.
I use this
Um,
opportunity to say family.
I'd like
family.
to throw Ripple at the enemy. It's as close as I can get to casting a spell right now.
And as you as you all come to and you say family and you try and recollect what happened, time slowly seems to speed up again. And you also have in the very back of your mind Grast walking through the portal and saying, it's a really cool effect you have. How'd you do it? And then time fully speeds back up. And now we go into initiative.
I like to imagine that we all like said family, went like fuck, and then we all just like paused. We had that flashback, and then we came back and we're like, what?
Yeah, you all had a collective stroke.
Family.
Yeah. Family. I don't think we should do
Would you
that
like to
anymore.
switch with anyone, Anom?
The Death Claw.
Brixham, you wanna?
Can't do that.
Yeah, you
wanna
can
swap?
switch with me.
Okay.
If you're still alive.
Yeah, that's a great point.
I mean,
Well, that'll be
remember-
good. Well, that would be good then, because then you can bring him back to life after.
That's true.
Exactly.
let's not decide yet. And if he walks right up to you, I might be able to repel him back, so you don't have disadvantage. We're tied.
Well, I have to decide at the beginning of the round.
Well, we're tied though, so we can decide on our turn.
Oh.
You can just let me go first, because now that you're up here.
Got it.
So,
I remember when we could long rest.
That was a good time.
We don't want a long
Just
rest
sleep and
because we might be in the desert and might have to fight something hard.
What can I get for a medium rest? Can I get like...
Oh,
maybe you can't.
We haven't
She's
tried.
going to use her action.
Boomstick.
Her legendary action and her lair
No,
action.
in this case, she's going to use her action to cast Bane.
If I die for 8 hours, will that count as a long rest?
Nope. And he fails.
The
Barely
final
fails.
nap.
She takes out what looks like not a holy symbol, but a religious symbol of some form, and makes a drawing in the air, and you see this creature feel a little bit weaker, as it is baned. That is sadly still in action, so
It's Baneton.
Bane, and it's also
You
level
know
6.
it is.
Anyway, it's gonna go.
Huh.
What
That's
a
a big guy.
crossover.
He's going to run up to a nom.
Bastard.
He's gonna make 2 attacks against you. Okay. First one is a 17 with the -1d4. It is an attack though, so you finally could potentially uncanny dodge.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm just going to parry it.
Oh, nice.
Harry.
That Bane actually came in pretty strong.
Okay, well, that still hit me,
give
so I'm
yourself
going to go ahead and
no,
give
no,
myself
don't do
my...
it. It's not
I don't-
gonna.
I don't
It
have
doesn't
the
know how to
ability undo.
see. Well, you can just give yourself the health back. Is what I'm saying.
That's fair.
That's undoing it. He's gonna make a second attack against you.
No, don't.
Okay, you can take your. I
Nice.
suppose your
You said it
armor
just at the right time, so he missed.
Nope. This
Oh.
one is going to hit, but it's only going to hit for 16 damage, and then he is going to let out a
No, he's still
lesser version of a scream. I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
I feel like my
Um,
constitution is fine that I don't have to.
What were you gonna say?
Constitution.
Brixton? Yeah, Constitution.
The parry lasts until the end of his turn. Is that AC still counted for that
Yep.
hit?
You get this bonus.
Yeah, it was
against
a
an
20,
attack at the
right?
start of your next turn. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
20.
I didn't know what the hit was. I just
Was
didn't want to save.
Thank you.
John does not have a lot of con. Okay, so Anam and Julianne are going to fail. I need con saves from both Gabgulio and Krizord.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so the way this is going to work is
18
it's
doesn't
half
save, I'm gonna be sad.
half damage for Krizord, Brixham, and Ripple. The 18 barely. Well, the 18 saves by a little bit. And then full damage, Anam, Julianne, and Gabagulio. Give me 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are deafened.
I don't need to hear.
Con save. And Bane is dropped. That's unfortunate.
So, if you let me sneak in before you, I might be able to blast them 10 feet away from you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can't hear you. You guys can't hear each other.
Let me just double check that I'm not wrong on the size on that. Is he large or smaller?
What is a 3x3? I think 3x3 is huge. It's huge.
I can't. So if you want to go first, you can, or I don't mind going, but I can't push him.
No, go for it.
Okay. What do I got that can fuck him up? Let's go with... I wonder how smart he is. Let's go with... We'll do Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
that a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay.
He will hopefully fail.
You should be able to target him and cast it. He does fail.
Yes. He's
So
prone.
he's knocked prone. And he takes no damage. But he's still prone, which is really what matters here.
He's prone and incapacitated. Sorry.
Gotcha. Let's take a call real quick. Give me like 5 minutes.
I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. He's incapacitated. How is he gonna come back from this?
He's not.
That's got to be what the call's about, right? The guy who actually wrote the adventures.
It is. He's like, damn, he just ended that encounter.
I just cry because prone means that I have disadvantage, even though it's a massive creature.
I'm sorry.
What
But
is the
it's the
symbol
right
for
call.
the chattering teeth that he has?
The symbol for the he's
Hideous laughter.
very loud.
The good news is I've definitely
yeah,
fucked
no,
up
it
his
is
next
pretty-
turn because he can't try to get out till the end of his next turn.
He's laughing uncontrollably. Oh yeah, he's laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah. He's laughing uncontrollably until at least the end of his next turn, and if he fails that save again, he's still down.
Excellent.
And I
Maybe
don't.
I will
I do have to
maybe I will just-
concentrate, but that's okay.
put a bonfire on it then.
And then when I get back up, I'm just gonna start Toll of the Deading it. Actually, what did it roll for that wisdom save? 15? I don't know if that was a bad roll or not, but if I get my Toll of the Dead, I can 2d8 him just for a cantrip. Because now I'm at a spell or pact slots.
So I could Mind Sliver it so it gets minus 1d4 on its next saving throw.
That would be big.
But I would rather just bonfire it so because that'll take 2d8 damage.
It
and
can
then
still
on-
make dex saves.
It can still make them.
No, it
but
can't. It's incapacitated.
You can make dex saves if you're incapacitated.
My
It's pretty
cantrips
stupid.
What?
hit on half damage. If even at a save.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You have to
I'm
be petrified or paralyzed or stunned. But if you're just incapacitated, you can still make saves. Which makes no sense. But
Yeah.
He's incapacitated to me.
I didn't make the rules.
So I'm looking at it right now. You can't take actions, bonus actions, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You cannot speak. If you're capacitated when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage on the roll.
But it does not say that you can't make saves.
Where the heck
You
is all
can
this
you
from?
can make saves.
If you go to the effects page, you can just go over all the effects.
Yeah, if you go to conditions on D&D Beyond is where I go, right beside defenses.
Oh
and
no!
armor
If you
class.
just open on your character sheet, there's a thunderbolt, and it says conditions. You can just hover over any of them.
Oh, that one's nice too. Yeah.
Okay, that
Cool.
was... And then... So Gabagulio went, and now Anam or Kreezor can go? So there's 3 of you at 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I?
I'll go.
Okay.
Either one of you two. So Anam it is.
Is my character missing for anyone else?
Yeah, you're not
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're
All right.
gone.
For you. Someone step on you back then?
No,
No?
I'm right here. I can move me.
Oh, you know what happened? There's a dead body on top of you.
Oh.
Oh no,
Classic.
you're invisible. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Why are you so... What happened to you?
I have no idea.
How did you break so hard?
Bonus
Yeah,
action
I'm not
steady.
sure. Okay.
I can at least I know where I am, so as long as I don't like click
That
off
hits.
of me too hard, I can.
Oh, I just had advantage against him. Without
he's prone
I-
and incapacitated.
Oh, he's prone. That's what's giving
Yeah.
me advantage.
Yes, you're
I'm not gonna steady aim.
Okay. He's going to succeed and no longer be laughter.
Wait, what?
Should have actually rolled advantage on the other save. Every time we take damage, you can redo the save.
What?
Really?
Tasha's hideous laughter. At the end of
No,
each of
he's-
its turns,
he's-
and each
he's
time it
right.
takes damage, it makes another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
He's still prone.
Oh. Well,
He's right.
He is right, but I like that a lot less.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
That's going to hit
Yeah,
just
I'm not-
barely.
I'm not attacking the substance of your argument. I just don't like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And it
bonus
has
action
advantage.
cry.
It has advantage when it's trying to save from damage.
From damage, yes. Okay. And at the end of your turn, I need you to make a athletics check. Okay. It is going to, with its legendary action, grab you and essentially roll over here with you. And you are currently grappled to it.
Ah, good thing I'm invisible.
It can do that in prone?
Yeah, it's rolling. It's kind of death rolling in a way. Imagine a crocodile.
I don't need to. There's a death clock here.
But yes, that's its turn. It doesn't do any damage, but Yanam is currently grappled to it. And it is still prone. It didn't get up. Where's that condition? There we go. Oh, it already is. Yep. No, wait, you're not prone. You're grappled. But anyway, it's Kreezor's turn.
Well, since I'm invisible, I'm gonna run away.
You're not actually invisible, though.
Well, yeah. I guess I will Hunter's Market. Well, actually, does that cost spell slots?
That does cost one spell. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do you have a certain amount
I
of
think
cast
you've
per
used
day,
your
or
2
no?
free uses, but you do have 2 free uses.
Yeah, then I'm out of freebies, which would also explain why I've burned through all my first level spell slots.
That'll be it. You could
yep.
use a second level. If you have one more left, it won't do anything. Well,
I have the single second level, and I'd rather not.
okay.
I might need the Cure Wounds.
It's possible.
If
So the
it
fact that
is-
it's prone means it would cancel out because you have disadvantage because you're next to it doing a ranged attack, but it's prone and you're within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, I'm like, can I shoot fish in a barrel?
You could do it would be just normal. If you don't
Yeah,
want to move
okay.
away, it's a normal attack.
Unless would it get an opportunity attack even though it's holding a nom?
It's only holding with one hand. It's big enough to one hand nom.
Damn.
It is, I think, since it's prone, I think it's disadvantage on its opportunity attack. That hits though.
And yeah, I guess we'll use sneak attack.
That'll hit.
God. Can I use one of my poison arrows?
I don't see why not. Going forward, you'd have to call it when you're shooting, but
Oh, I
you
meant
decidedly
on the
missed with
next
it?
shot.
oh yeah, no, yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
perfect. Just in case you miss.
Yeah, I think I have exactly 3 of them. So
Well, guess what? This is one of them, right
yeah,
here.
it keeps trying to tell me I have advantage on the attack rolls.
Because he's prone, but you're
Yeah.
also super close. That'll hit.
All right. And then I don't know. I don't remember what my
On
poison does.
That's the special slowy poison. Let me
Yeah.
look that up. I have that. in a document.
Nope, that didn't.
DC 13 con, or be slowed an extra 10 feet. He's failed.
All right, so he is very slowed.
He's slowed 20 feet.
I think I am gonna risk it and get the fuck away from him.
Sure. Disadvantaged. As a 17 to hit. And a 18 damage. As it rolls over, as it sees you going away, it takes the opportunity and claws you. You get knocked a little bit off course, but you're like one with the floor. I don't know how that happened. That's just impressive.
It's like my character is below the ground somehow. Is that even a thing? Like
it shouldn't be. What you just said shouldn't be happening.
Is there layers? Like, am I below the layer?
No. There should not be a layer that exists. Okay, and on the end of your turn, he is going to get up. That'll take the entirety of his turn, as he uses his legendary action movement, but he would have more, but he is slowed 20 feet, so all he can do is get up. He slowly gets up with an arm still in one claw.
Using the healing orb in combat, is that an action?
So it happens whenever you cast a healing spell. It just happens. Okay. It just goes on. Or sorry, it just goes on to everyone.
Alright, then... Alright, we're gonna use a healing word on Anam, because I don't want to get that close to touch him.
Creature of your choice that can see. Yeah, that works. I need to make sure it didn't say that can hear you, because he is deafened. But yeah, you can cast it. It doesn't say.
I can see. And on this heal, the healing orb will go off. So everyone will get that little orb around him.
Okay, so everyone just notice that, or a creature wouldn't, because it's 30 feet radius. Everyone else would get it. The invisible creature is he's in the corner over here. He's all the way up here. If next time you take damage, you heal for 2d6.
So that's 8 back to Anam.
Yep.
Yay!
Which, for clarification, goes off at the same time as the damage. So it won't bring you back up from unconscious, but it might save you from going unconscious in the first place. It's not like it's a hit and then it pops. It happens at the same time.
Wait.
It would prevent you from going down in the first place if you were going down.
Right, so if you take damage,
okay.
Next time you take damage, it would pop. And at the same time the damage is dealt, you could heal for 2d6. It could prevent you from going down.
It essentially reduces the damage of the attack.
Correct. It's like it's 2d6 damage reduction.
And then I'm gonna, as my action, I don't have my crossbow.
As my action, I'm going to remind you all I'm holding bolts.
Yes. Hey.
Crossbow. Where is that? Here. Items. Cross. Nope, not crossbow and bolts. I need a crossbow. Is it a light crossbow?
Yes.
Alright. There you go.
Excellent.
You now have a light crossbow, and it's equipped.
Don't you... It's saying there's no ammunition.
Yeah, you know, let me get some bolts real quick. Bolts.
These bolts don't work with it works with the old one, but not the new one.
I need to...
You didn't buy premium bolts, and this is a premium.
I didn't buy premium bolts. They don't actually work with? Wait a minute, where you have... Oh, you have old bolts. Case crossbow. Bolts. Does that work?
Let's find out.
It looks
All
like
that for a
it does
miss.
miss. But next time, we're ready.
On this time?
Next time on this time.
Do I? Yeah, my turn, right?
At the end of your turn for his last legendary action, he is going to take a Nom and huck him at Gabagulio. I need Gabagulio to make both of you two to make a dexterity saving throw.
He's gonna celebrate.
A Nom succeeds.
Well, that does change what I'm gonna do.
Gabagulio does not. So Anam is able to tuck and duck and roll.
Tuck and duck.
Duck and roll into a good enough position to not take damage from this, but as he barrels very fast into Gabagulio, Gabagulio is going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. But at that same time, wait a
Hit
minute,
feet
don't do
first.
13 yet. Okay, so it's only 6 total because the healing orb would pop. So Gabagulio takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
The drama, the intrigue.
Now it's Ripple's turn.
I thought we were friends. I mean, brothers.
I didn't throw myself at you.
But you
Not
did
you, it's
ball
me.
up so you hit him face first in the face.
I'm gonna line up with my brothers over
Ow,
here
right in the
solidarity.
A mage that only casts line spells appears right here and casts lightning bolt.
Not again.
A counter spell.
Damn you, mage, you
Oh,
only
I did that
cast
Baldur's Gate
lines.
earlier, not now.
I was going to haste a Nom so that he could get out of that grapple, but now I don't have to.
Correct.
That's true.
I'm going to Melf's Minute Meteors. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast 2 at Fuckface. Of the
Okay.
6.
He's going to save, but he will take half damage.
Those
As
are some
both
pretty
hit the
good
ground, he will
2d6s.
singe. That is some good 2d6s. 2, 5, 6, 5. That'd be great sneak attack damage. Okay, and is that
That is
your
my
turn?
turn. I have 4 Melfs to go.
4 MILFs?
Okay.
Oh, sweet. I can
so
go
at
last.
the you can go last. Brixham goes. Or unless
Alright.
Nam wants to switch. Nam can switch.
No, I want to go first this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna channel Duplicity, or invoke Duplicity, summon the boy.
Summon
Summon
the boy.
Oh, that actually just does it. It actually automates it. So
I don't
the
wanna
boy
do
is
that.
dead.
Oh no. Oh, and I can move him too. That's crazy.
Mhm.
So he's gonna go there, and then he's gonna cast. Where is it? He's gonna use Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
He's centered
not on him, yeah. That's a really cool effect.
Ooh, somebody did some
But
automation.
I can't center that on him. Give me a second. How big is it? 15 foot?
An amount.
Yeah.
This.
Oh.
So spirits. Whenever the enters a creature's space, so he's going to make a wisdom saving throw now. Only a 6, he takes the full 3d8. And friendly creatures, it does not do anything to.
Yeah. He's the only one I would choose to be affected by it.
Gotcha.
16 radiant.
16 radiant damage.
And that's all Brixham could do.
Okay,
But he's slowed now, so that's good.
that is good. He's very slow. Anyway. It is now Kreezor the Invisible's turn.
Darn right it is. As Kreezor the Invisible, it will be my solemn duty to keep sinking arrows into him.
That'll hit.
And thank you,
I
Invoke
remember when
Duplicity.
Kreezor existed in this plane.
I'm still here. I'm just
Me
under this
too.
floorboard.
That will hit. For that damage.
Alright.
Doesn't even make any sense. There's no way for you to be underneath the map. But it happened.
This is a We're in a Bethesda game.
just
Why
barely
would it
hit.
not make sense?
It makes, yeah, you know what? That's right.
That's true. That's true.
I'd actually, when you put it that way, I'd be angry if you weren't under the floor, to be honest.
God,
would
I
ruin
would
my
love
immersion.
to get some critical hits at some point here.
I think you're doing great.
Todd Howard disagrees.
It just works.
He's at least really, 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 really slow, so
He
gotta
is.
count for something.
And at the end of your turn, he's going
He
to.
remembers he has a dentist appointment and leaves.
Nope. He's gonna look around and he's gonna. I need Brixton to make a Constitution save as he focuses his roar and shoots it at Brixton. Okay, that is going to fail, and it is going to do 9 bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a concentration saving throw.
Always fails.
And Spirit Guardians drops. And then it's going to be Julian's turn.
Am I deafened?
You are deafened, yes. She's gonna step back because she's not in range of his attack, and she's gonna start. She's gonna Hunter's Mark because that's what hunters do.
I don't know how to do that.
Depends on who you ask, really.
Seems mean to
And
bring
then
up.
she is going to shoot twice. So 27 to hit for 16 damage, and it rolled the Hunter's Mark. Why is that rolling 2d6?
Did it have a legendary action to hit Brixham?
It did.
I thought you said as its last legendary reaction, it throws an arm.
I miscounted. This guy has one more legendary action.
He
than the
always has just enough.
And next
doesn't-
turn, he'll have 2 more legendary actions.
other. That's not.
And then the turn after that, he'll have 5 more.
This
does
guy's
he-
mechanic is every turn he gets 1 more than he had last time.
Another one. And another
He's
one.
doubling it and giving it to himself.
Another one.
Get that back. So she's gonna hit with both. Alright. I don't know why the Hunter's Mark damage is rolling twice, but it is. So I have to take some of it away. But anyway,
Because she has triple Hunter's Mark on
I
her.
don't. I don't understand how.
She's
anything
stacking them up.
works. She really is. She's just cheating.
If
Anyway,
I cast Hunter's Mark on her, can she double it and give it to the Deathclaw?
no. Anam.
That's me. All right,
I've been here the whole time.
I did hit him
So he is
with an
vexed.
attack,
Yes.
so he's vexed. There we go.
Yeah, hit him in the
Let's
feel
go.
bads.
You should bonus action hide.
I might.
Run away, because
Fuckface hurts.
He is bloodied.
And
And-
poisoned.
Poisoned. What did you poison him with? What was the cunning strike?
Death.
Just the poison?
It was poison. Hold on. 2d6
What would you like to do?
for that. 4d6?
Um,
3 dice now?
Would my
Ooh, your cunning strike
Orb go
allows
off?
you to disengage.
It does, but I would have had to have used that instead of poison. If I can
No,
still...
I mean, you don't need it now. I
Your
just mean
orb would have-
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I thought I was up to 3d6.
You took
but
5
maybe-
damage, and that was it. I mean, give yourself 4 HP back, Brixham.
Thank you.
Healing gold.
Me too.
Hold. 3d6. It shorted me 2 dice.
Well, then roll 2d6.
Boom. He also takes that.
Bam.
Wait.
suck a dick, drag death
Didn't you
claw.
just say
I don't know why I did
3d6?
twice. I'm mistaken last one. Well, no.
It-
so
no.
you crit,
I-
and it
my
should have
sneak
given
attack-
him 60 sneak on the sneak attack. Yeah.
Right, but it only gave me 4d6.
Correct.
Okay.
It was very confused. I'm
What else you doing?
You could run away and leave Gabagulio to get fucking murdered.
That's a good idea. I mean, the alternative is you stay here and we both die, so...
I mean, you make a very strong case for me not to stand next to you.
You could pick Gabagulio up and throw Gabagulio at you.
You can't hear any of what he's saying though, because you're both deaf. You're
That's
just
a great
saying- you're just
point.
looking at each other like, what?
We're both- I'm just hoping he casts a spell that I need to be able to hear next turn, and maybe I live that way.
I feel like there's no chance of me being able to hide because this room is just kind of open. So
You could go hide in the
there's a
flames over
box
there.
Here.
You're red.
There's a little basin over here you might be able to hide behind. There's a couple objects you could at least try.
Oh, I mean, sure. If you're gonna give me the option, then yeah, I'm gonna move here.
There's
Then I'm gonna,
chairs. No, there's
then
not
I'm
chairs,
gonna
there's boxes.
bonus action
I don't know
hide.
boxes. No, there are chairs. They're like little thrones. Give me
Do it.
bonus action hide.
It's weird that it's asking me to use side bolstered knack before. I definitely don't need to.
You don't
Oh,
need
it
to.
showed me the roll. Okay, I understand now.
Oh, okay. And then
I'm
it works.
running
Okay.
halfway through my psionic die. Oh wait, yes, because I poisoned. All right. Yeah. So I'm just hidden.
Good.
Okay.
Bye,
So at the
Gabagulio.
start of its turn, you are
Okay.
going to see the magic course up through its leg and spark through its body. It is going to remove all negative effects on it.
Shove
What
a
a
potion
fun-
That's
down
a
my
bonus
throat.
action.
That's just rude.
Have a
I
potion
got one
shout
in
down
my
from the
my throat
pocket.
when
bleachers,
I-
that's not normal! None of this is normal!
And he's going to take stock of the room, not knowing where Anam is. He's going to look around at everyone. And he is going to charge full force. And this first thing, he's going to make a claw attack against Ripple.
It doesn't have to.
24, which is 19 damage.
It rolled 24, aka there's no point in me making a reaction.
Correct. Yeah. You save on the con
Reaction
save.
cower.
And then
All right, could you give me my whatever d6 of health back?
Just double
Oh, yeah.
shield.
Hmm.
And then I need you to make an athletics check, so you get 7 HP back. Ripple.
Guess who's gonna be named Projectile?
Oh, we rolled a 15. This is possible.
I don't want to.
You can't choose not to. Or you could fail. Okay, that works too. So he's going to take you, and he is going to take you just a few steps over in the last part of his turn. He's going to slam you down into Ripple.
I am
both,
Ripple.
not Ripple, both down into Brixham. I need you. You're both going to make a con save. There's no way to dodge this, but there's a way to try and lessen as you like tense up. Okay, that's going to
He's
fail.
actually gonna take Ripple and slam
14
Ripple through
fails?
himself.
It does. But Brixham only going to take half this damage.
Oh, just half.
So Ripple takes full, Brixham takes 9. So Ripple will take 18.
I want to. To make another con save. Oh, well,
Correct. Every time you take damage. Okay.
No.
But it's your turn now. You're no longer grappled. You are currently both prone on the ground at the end of that.
Well, I will use half of my movement to get up. If it's
Okay.
me. And then I'm going to hit it with more Melf's Meteors, which thankfully is not technically a ranged attack.
Correct. It's just a dexterity saving throw. Is that automated, or I need to roll that?
It will do it. I just have to let it know that I don't want it to burn a slot, because
gotcha.
It doesn't need to. And then I will add the 2 extra meteors.
Okay, it succeeds, but it still takes 10 damage. That was a damn good
20 was
roll.
a pretty solid roll. And then I'm considering high stepping it on out of here. Because he's still alive, and I would like to continue living. I don't think he's intelligent.
Rude.
Full stop.
That's rude.
He is. So I'm going to try to mind sliver it in the hopes that whoever tries to do something else with it, it gets -1d4 on its stuff.
Okay. It does not succeed the save. It has -1d4.
Ooh, it attached.
It did. It's automated.
And
Would
then
you like to do anything else?
I'm not breaking away from it. I am just separating us by that much in case it moves around and does anything. There we are. Now that is my turn.
Wait. And at the end of your turn, not gonna do anything yet. Gabagolia.
Okay.
Somehow that's more frightening.
Am I capable of casting Phantasmal Force on something that's bigger than a 10-foot cube?
I think technically yes. But what does it say?
So it says you attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of a creature you can see within range. And then it says, on a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or another phenomenon that is no larger than a 10-foot cube.
You can't go with the classic Iron Maiden because it's too big for it, but as long as the illusion fits within 10 feet, yeah.
Okay. So...
Naked female Deathclaw and heat.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, why was I thinking the same thing as Ross, other than we're both horrible people?
That's probably the reason.
Yeah, alright.
I was thinking of just doing, like, the floor opens up underneath him and he thinks he's falling. Kind of thing. Or something that would just skew him
You
for
could
a
engulf
turn.
him in fire.
A 10-foot cube of fire. Because I think that's kind of all I have to really attempt to incapacitate.
I think all the family should sit around and discuss this. Why don't we all go over to the corner?
You could also make him sad.
Because, yeah, Dissonant Whispers doesn't really do much. I think... Because, yeah, Hideous Laughter, he's just going to get to try over and over again like last time.
Are you gonna bonus action? Did you bonus action pop up potion already?
I'm gonna.
Spell potion?
I'm gonna.
Okay. All
right. Yeah, it's pretty much gotta be that. And he takes.
So you have to do the save first, which is
Yeah.
-1d4, which had already come out.
I'm just. If he
So,
can still hit
if
the
you
people
wanna-
around him, I don't know if that's worth it.
It would just be like, it would flavor as like disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do as Phantasmal Force. You don't fully CC and take him out, but you are going to give disadvantage of some form.
You could make him think his hands have become flowers.
And he'll have disadvantage on attacks with that, because he thinks he doesn't know how to attack with flowers.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
People do.
Let's drink the Drink the potion
Pop
of...
your potion. Whoop. Spell slot.
Yeah, drink the potion
Potion
of one
of
authentic pack
spells.
slot. That gives me back my spell slot where I am going to cast Phantasmal Force. There are no pack. Oh, because I didn't give
You
it
have
back
to,
to
so
myself.
hit the
Yep.
button, yeah. Does it subtract the 1d4? Let's see.
We may never know.
It did.
Alas.
Oh, and he failed. So he takes the 8 damage, and what are
Wait.
you doing? What?
So it shows half damage for me.
No, it says saving throw. If it succeeded, he would take
Oh,
half
okay,
damage.
okay.
It did not actually do half damage.
I want him. Do you guys know what sock and boppers are?
Yes.
I do.
I want him
It's
to have
one
Do
sock
you,
and
know
boppers.
do you know that when full-grown adults use sock and boppers, it's exactly like being punched in the face, but 5 pounds less?
I want
I
him
didn't know that actually.
I want him to have sock and boppers.
Yeah,
For
we
hands.
bought them for like somebody's 25th birthday party, and it turns out we're just full punching friends in the face, and no one had a good time.
Why didn't? Yeah, I mean, next time get the sword and shield one.
But
Yeah,
actually get a real sword and shield.
Yeah,
Okay, so he's
obviously.
got sock and boppers for hand.
yeah.
Okay, so he looks very, very confused and looks around at everyone. And at the end of your turn, he's going to yell at you.
Oh,
So you need to make a Constitution save.
Is he gonna yell, "Get off my lawn"?
Yes.
what the
Now
hell's a
he's gonna make
sock and
you feel
bopper?
sad.
That was
So you're going to
16.
take half of this.
Oh, okay.
You take 8 damage.
Woo!
And then you need to make a Constitution save.
Eight sadness damage. I just want to be very
Concentration.
clear.
Concentration save, not.
Oh.
8 sadness damage. He's still alive, and that's what matters. So yeah. You succeed. He's still got sock and boppers.
Yes.
And it's Kreezor's turn.
I go last again.
All right.
Oh, was that a new round?
All,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we're
you
all
can
doing-
switch. Anam, what would you like
I
to do?
wonder
Would you like to switch with
why
anyone?
it went from making the
Nothing-
most
everything to
sound to
nothing?
literally nothing.
Because I don't know if there's an in between, and rather than making everyone's ears bleed, I feel like it decided to
that's
switch
fair.
off. I don't
Brixham
know
or
what
Ripple,
that
do
means.
either of you want to swap with me?
If
If you
I
go
swap
spot
with you, I can likely get off my last round of Melf's arrows without him breaking con. That would be my only argument for going. Oh no, he's gonna go before me anyway. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Brixham.
If you want, I'll be dead. So
Oh, that's right.
Does
I
he get
will
Phantasmal Force again on his turn?
Is that what it says?
Let me double check. On each
I
of
believe
your
he gets
turns.
to. I believe he gets to
On
repeat
each
the
of
save,
your-
and
On each of your turns, such a phantasm can deal 2d8 psychic damage to the target.
Yeah.
2d8.
And the target can take
But
a
it-
study action to examine,
Correct.
and he can break
They
the
buffed
illusion.
the hell out of that spell. Jesus.
Yeah.
Phantasmal Force used to be 1d6 just forever. That was the most it could ever do. I will not switch.
Okay then, Kreezor, what would you like to do?
Part of me is tempted to try and heal Brixham.
You got the movement.
Yeah. Because I don't think I can do enough damage to really make a whole hill of difference. So I'm gonna do a little flyby here.
The invisible Kreezor from below the ground.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
That's a lot of heal.
That wasn't bad.
That's a lot of
Alright.
Wow.
Brixham, the ground heals you, and you're very confused.
Earth Mother.
I can get back to there.
Okay.
That
Yes, Earth
was
Brixham?
my.
Never gotten a reply back.
That is my full action.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
I don't think
And
I
at the
actually have any bonus.
end of your turn, he's going to shout at you, Kreezor. Make a Constitution
But I'm below the
save.
ground.
That's not how that works.
That's kind of how it works.
You aren't
Make a
really below
suffocation
the
save.
ground.
Then how have I been
Ooh.
getting
You're going to
advantage this whole time?
All of this, 13 damage.
I'm sorry.
Oof. Okay. Oh God! Wait, did you also apply that to me?
Nope.
Oh no, I was actually way more hurt than I thought. Okay, cool. Ooh.
Okay. So, death happens. No.
Well, no. Hold on.
You-
He's got sock and boppers
Yes.
for hands. What's he,
He
really
does
going
have
to
sock
do?
and bops. He is going to stare at his sock and bops and look around the room and look at everyone very, very, very hurt, except for Anam and Julianne. And he is going to inhale to let out a very, very, very large scream. As he inhales, the air it goes still. And you all prepare for a very large hit and a very large sound, a very loud sound. About
A reaction casts my mini meteors down his throat as his mouth opens.
I'm deaf.
No.
Yeah, I'm already
You-
deafened.
I'm
Same.
deaf as well.
You feel like the damage would still rattle your skull enough that it would
No.
still hurt. The only that's hilarious because yes, Kreezor is deaf too. The only so 4 of 5 of you, because this includes Julianne, just see it stop mid scream. Ripple, you hear from the doorway, stop. They do not deserve to die yet. And you see an old ghoul limp into the room.
The man in yellow.
So yeah, the rest of you don't hear anything. And you see the Deathclaw like holding it in, like at a moment, and a drop of a hat, it could let out the scream. But he looks around at the group of you and snaps his fingers, and the 5 of you are no longer deafened.
What?
Oh,
Hi.
Hello. It is a pleasure to meet the group that broke into my old lab.
Oh.
Oh, it's you. I
You have-
assume I know his name because I took.
The doctor is the only thing you've ever seen in notes. As far as if he
Doctor?
has an actual name, you wouldn't. The doctor.
A doctor.
Sure.
Doctor Who.
He just stops and says, I have... You see, everything that has happened here is because of me, because of what I have planned. But I don't believe that the 5 of you deserve to die here and now. I admire those of you that can get past my traps. And I wanted to meet you in person before the end of New Megaton.
Why are you ending New Megaton?
Well, you see, before, when I started all of this, I just wanted more like me. More ghouls. It was lonely out there all by myself. So I went into the dark zone to research it. Now, I want to end a new megaton because of the words. I have seen the way to a brighter future out in the dark zone. A new megaton falling is the first linchpin in that path.
That seems wrong.
It
Also, you
seems
kind
wrong
of selfish.
now. Me? No. I'm not selfish.
What do
This
you
is
mean,
not an
no?
act
You
of
turn people into
selfishness.
ghouls because you're lonely. You didn't even ask them.
I was selfish. I am not selfish
And
anymore
lonely.
for what I have seen out there. I just want to spread the word of unity, of
You look like a
convergence.
lunatic.
Who showed you the future?
Do you? I'm gonna guess you follow the way of Nurgle based off of your face protrusions.
What's a convergence?
He spits on the ground. I can't answer everyone's question.
You can try.
Talk fast.
He spits on the ground at Nurgle and says, "Such a worthless being, I would never.
Agreed.
I follow someone much greater."
Me too.
You seem aligned right now. He was part of attacking this city.
Anything with the Nurgle had nothing to do with me. It was an opportunist moment of that disease-ridden pig. Convergence is just...
Oh,
like
you're trying for convergence.
That's
Ah.
Gabagulio asked that question
Yeah.
right after you asked your question.
Ah.
So we're going down the list. Convergence is the perfect world.
Like
Whatever.
where everything's. What did he say? Did he say all one or unified? What did he say a second ago?
So the vision you saw was
No.
all unified. It was all the same exact being. He
Right.
said all. I believe he said all unified. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say unified, like converging to one.
Correct. Converging to the perfect being. No more hunger. No more famine. No more strife. No more loneliness.
Was his voice the
Everyone's
voice we
same.
heard?
No. The voice you heard was much deeper.
Okay.
We saw what that looked like, and it's not pretty.
It really doesn't. It's not a good idea. It looks awful.
Yeah, no.
You want famine?
3 million
You
Jeffs in the
refuse.
world?
Well, I mean, really what we want is some UBI and some basic tax and healthcare, but like not famine,
But-
no.
Perfection.
We saw it. It doesn't look perfect. It looks awful.
I keep
Maybe it's
dodging
the
through the
untrade
I'm
eye.
pretty sure I saw
Everybody's
layer
wearing
lines.
car leg. Like,
khakis.
I'm perfect.
You is not as perfect as the one.
Good. I've seen it. It looks awful.
It is a paradise.
It's
But
not.
you do not have to see it that way. That is okay. I could have been wrong
You are wrong.
Look, do you know what a sock and
in
bopper is?
trusting. You see him snap his fingers again, and the phantasmal force leaves the Deathclaw.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Oh shit! He's
You actually-
casting
so
non-mechanic
he-
spells.
He does
Everybody
both
scatter.
as he did both snaps. You actually see he does look a little bit weaker. Like they are taking spell slots, so they're not full non-mechanic spells. They are taking things. If it was real non-mechanic, that wouldn't even take a spell
What is
slot. He'd
this
just do it.
action economy?
Infinite.
The whole thing that is holding this between going back into combat is that Deathclaw is holding that Yellen, and that would do a tremendous amount of damage. But so it's kind of like a tense moment of it could snap back in at any time, but
Are we negotiating with terrorists? Is that?
you don't have to negotiate with him.
I think he's.
He
well,
came in here after,
saved us.
from what you can gather from this, you broke into his lab and you were able to get past anything that he had set up. So he has respect for that. So he's coming in. He wanted to meet you and potentially pitch the idea and try and say why he's doing what he's doing. He thought differently of you. You get that thought as his face starts to turn to a frown a little bit.
Why are you working with? And I don't even say who. I just kind of end it there. I'm like, why are you working with him? I just say him.
You would too if you listened to his words. If you had a chance, go out to the dark zone. If you survive. Just say you want to meet the one.
Who's the one?
And he looks... you do a persuasion check. Brixham?
Myself guidance on that?
Sure. You can get up to. I'm gonna say you're no longer prone, just because everyone.
I've been
guys can
dodging
also-
it out of the Deathclaw's leg talking to him.
You guys can walk around a little bit if you want. He's not going to make any move unless you walk around.
To be fair, I walked like 40 feet.
Position.
So.
You guys can, yeah.
I walk around my knife into his bat now.
You're currently stealth behind that chair. If you moved outside of there, you wouldn't really be able to duck into anything else. But you are currently
Oh, shit, that's
unseen.
right. I'm
Does
not.
he
I'm
know
moving.
you're there?
I'm not moving.
He says to you, Brixham, just walk out into the dark zone and ask for the one. You will know. I cannot explain or tell you. You need to find out for yourself.
Is there a
I
future
don't
where
think so,
we
man.
don't have to kill everyone?
Understand?
Is he a dragon priest?
Why would you have to kill him? What?
Is he a Skyrim dragon priest?
No, it's he just looks like a very old ghoul. He does look kind of messed up as far as the face goes. They aren't really tentacles. That's the closest I could get to what I was looking for.
Gotcha.
It just looks
Guys,
like
I'm
a lot
sorry. I
of
need his mask
flesh.
really bad.
A lot of flesh hanging off, like old ghoulish figure.
I've started a collection.
And yeah, his answer to Creaser would be, what do you mean? I don't understand.
I mean, if there's gonna be famine and you've destroyed
There's
the
not going to
city,
be famine. Not with.
Well, I
conversion.
mean, I don't think that genociding a whole city qualifies as solving the problem.
Someone can't
Normally,
live in
when
this
people
country
want to
anymore.
solve famine, they want to make sure that people are fed, not that there aren't people. That's not the same.
Sorry.
You,
Like if I come to you with sleep
Hold on.
apnea and you murder me, yes, technically I don't have sleep apnea anymore.
He's just ungrateful. You've cured him if you kill him. That's a fact.
you will.
But
You don't understand. You will all be brought back, even if you die.
No, you won't. It's just one.
I've-
Per- it's
well, I
just
mean,
one
so far
unilateral.
I
As
have
one,
died
yes.
and I did come back, so maybe this guy does know something. Out of all of us, I'm the only one who's died.
We've all died. We got better. There's that frost paladin that murdered every single one of us. We got better.
You haven't
The,
died in this campaign.
Yeah, we have. But it's the temporary.
It was in
death.
pretend land.
Oh yeah.
right.
It's been a little while since
I
we
died
long
for
rested,
real,
so I
though.
forgot.
yeah, it has been a real long time. My 0 hit points, 0 spells.
So
It,
you came to us, and
just trying to get a feeling.
you is that yours? And I point to the death claw.
You point to the death claw and the doctor nods. And you actually who's got a passive, anyone got a passive perception of
Not worth
17 or
mentioning.
higher?
I do.
Mine
Okay,
is
so-
exactly 17.
I got you.
I know Creasor's got it.
Mine's 18. I was being serious.
You got that.
don't
too.
have
No,
it.
I know.
I know it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Starting to think
So
it's
the
a
three of
height
you
thing.
actually see the Deathclaw wince as he nods. And he says, yes, that is mine. We will take our leave. The city will
So-
continue to burn, but I will do no more. If you save it, so be it. There will be chaos in another day.
So are you?
Just
are you-
travel to the east.
So you don't necessarily mean us any harm as long as we don't get in your way? Is that the deal?
You intrigue me.
Are you working with Malhoun?
I do not know that.
Bring up the photo.
Gabagoolio.
Light
do not
show.
know that name.
Pew pew.
We got us some dance moves.
Well, if you see him, give him the old death claw. Tell him Gabagoolio sent you.
He's a dick.
You wish for this man to die.
I mean,
Well,
if you, I don't know.
In
if
order
you, I
to
don't
in
know if
order
you're
to
capable
appease
of
the
doing
algorithm,
that,
we
but-
actually want him unalived. But yes,
We've already said damage and blood, and we're
There's certain
done.
words I'm not allowed to say, but if you could unalive him.
That
he
would be
could
the
cease
worst.
to be.
Okay.
But yes,
I-
I mean, if you can.
If you
He's
could
pretty
just see him right
slippery.
on out of here.
He looks. Who was the one that said Malhoun's name?
Brixham.
I did.
Brixham. He looks Brixham right in the eyes and says, I can do that if you draw up a contract and give me something in return.
He wants a hand job.
I look at my tattoo and I say, what do you want?
Not from you, from the one who's seen the light in the forest.
What would you want from me?
Wait. What do you want from Brixham?
I want you to go to the east into the dark zone, which I am aware you might already be heading that way.
Convenient.
I want you to take the pilgrimage of the chosen one. If you head to a town called Darkwood and ask about it, they will show you. The way this contract works is that if you if you do not do this, let's say a month, going to be more than enough time. It's only 7 days to the east to get into the dark zone, maybe another day or two to get there. Then you die.
Out of character, do we have Rocky Talkies? I can't remember.
I don't think I gave you guys sending stones yet.
Are we cyclically linked? That's still going on?
Not from me. But if we had Rocky Talkies, I was going to give him one.
He sees all of you looking around, questioning, says, "It's okay," and he walks over into this corner and looks like he's keeping an eye on you, but trying not to listen in.
I mean,
I'm not saying we shouldn't go to the dark zone, but I don't think we should do it because he wants us to.
I kind of
We were
wanted
going
to
that way
take care of
anyways.
Malhoun first, but
I mean, you could take out. No, I just have to do a pilgrimage. I've done.
Yes,
Done
but
that
remember,
before.
he's currently razing the city to the ground and everybody who lives in it.
look, I know you guys couldn't see it, but for a while there, the Deathclaw thought he had sock and bopper hands, and that guy just snapped him away.
And
But he does look weaker for doing it. I need
but
to make
also
sure that
that's
that's
not a
apparent.
great reason for us to start doing what this man says.
I'm just saying, he's
If
stronger
we're talking
than
like
us.
power scale, he's not like higher up in the echelon. He's like mid.
He's
but
stronger
still-
than us.
After we've been
In your
fighting
current-
nonstop for 2.5
Honestly,
days.
You
Yeah,
get
but
this
he's
in your
right here,
current
right
state,
now.
Yes, at your full power, you think that that might not be true, but in
I'm
your
sure we
current
could
state, you do
1v5
feel
him,
like
but
it
I'm
is.
not
right now-
saying we kill him. I'm not saying we attack him. I'm just saying I don't think that we have to just bend the knee and
I look
do
over.
exactly as he
Everything's fine.
says. I think we save the city and formulate a plan.
I think he's my new best friend.
I've only got
You
one
can't
hit
speak,
point.
You're hidden unless you want to unhide.
Don't take my friend away from me.
So yeah, the contract would read you have to go within a month to the Darkwood and ask about the path of the pilgrimage of the chosen one. Take that, and if you do not do that within a month, then Brixham dies. And
Wait, what?
his end of the contract is he is going to hunt down Malhoun.
I want to guarantee that if he doesn't
and
kill
kill him.
Malhoun,
Change the wording on it if you would like to. Currently, the contract he'd have it up is just hunt.
so
Hunt and capture, I think, is what he would put down for words.
is he going
Do
to
we
kill
think he can
Brixham,
actually capture Malhoun?
or is Brixham just going
You're
to
not
die?
100% sure. You have a good or just death. He just dies. There's no damage. The way the contract is written as a blood contract, he would die.
I think we should put in there that
And
if he doesn't kill
this
Malhoun in a
guy
month,
would
he dies.
die if. Now you have a feeling. You're not 100% sure if he could take Malhoun. He does have the death claw, so he definitely has a pretty good upper hand. But you're not 100% sure. Since you didn't get a real good gauge of his combat since it was so short the one time you did that, you do know that Malhoun has a good way to stop spells, but you don't know about his actual fighting prowess outside of that, outside of just control.
I look at Ripple, and I'm like, what if we convince him to hunt down Malhoun with us? And then we go do the Brixham thing. And then the 6 of us plus the Death Claw can almost certainly kill Malhoun.
I'm worried about what kind of influence having him around is going to do on you.
Me too, but like we won't know until we try.
That's not a great reason to do things.
I mean, I'll be honest. I just kind of want to deal with the Malhoun thing. I feel like that's been our whole mission this entire time, and it's finally in our grasp.
The last time that came up, everybody got cold feet. And also, there's a town on fire we have to save.
I'm
And
gonna
also
step out of cover at this point.
and spend a fair amount of time making sure monsters turn into feral ghouls.
The death claw looks at you surprised.
Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy.
Anam!
What?
I thought you died.
What does having another entity kill Malhoun actually accomplish for him?
Oh,
Nothing.
just
We
that.
don't learn
I was just
anything.
coming around to that.
Aside from revenge.
I just kind of figured that he looked pretty strong, and his buddy's pretty strong, and
Yeah,
I mean,
but
Okay.
do we
I
really
don't
care
think
how
you
he
could take
dies, or
Mom and
just
Malhoun took Mom? And
I don't want to gamble Brixham's life that this guy might be able
And if-
to accomplish part of our
If
goal.
he doesn't
possibly.
succeed, he would die. Is the other part.
that's
of the
also
contract.
our entire goal, is to kill Malhoun.
and
It's not
If this-
necessarily. Don't get me wrong. I would like to kill Malhoun, but we also have to figure out what Malhoun's objectives are and why.
Not
he
if we
did
send
what he
him
did.
to kill him.
Right, then we don't get to have any
Then
of
we
those
don't get
answers.
that. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe it's like Mega Man, and we'll just do a zip to the end, and we'll just end up at level 10.
I don't think that's how
Have
that
a
works.
Gulio.
I also don't think any of us know what Mega Man is.
Then we'll
The
still
re-
die to Sigma, so it's irrelevant.
the revenge would be sweeter up with our hands.
I also think that
And I
that
don't think you
Belmont
could take
clan that
Malhoun.
you wanted to join earlier is hearing all of this.
She is. She's just sitting back there. She doesn't want to interject since it seems to be a family matter.
Family.
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 But she sits back. You see her face, you see her brow furrow a little bit at the mention of just going for revenge, and that's the only thing that matters. But she does not interject.
I'm assuming that she understands it's only some of us doing that.
Correct. She's not looking at all.
No,
Right.
she only interprets us as a single entity.
She interprets you as one family.
God
Family.
damn it.
So,
Family.
are the 5 of you telling me that you would rather save the village than
Yes!
go on?
Yes. I'm not gonna sacrifice my lights on this massive.
Because we can still try if we're like.
We'll catch up to Malhoun. It'll just be on our terms, not his.
And we can go talk to this guy's friend that he wants us to talk to still, like, whatever, if we want to.
I would like to know, why is it so important that Brixham be the one? Are
I
we
walk up to
specifically...
So he said something
I walk
about
up
the
to
one the
Brixham
light
and
shows.
squeeze his little cheek, and it says, "Because he's so cute." That's why.
Ripple, not in public. Stop. Embarrassing me in front of the Deathclaw.
That is
Death
kinda
Claw lets
fucked
out a
up.
little laugh.
I have a feeling it has to do with the source of his healing magic, and just generally who he is as a person. They're kind of related.
You guys can of course ask him, doctor, any questions you like. You guys are just in a huddle, so unless you say
No,
you're
I'm
gonna ask
fine
him
with just
something
continuing to talk
yourselves.
amongst ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that's what's going to happen unless
He just like silently mouth to the go for
Sure.
help.
We'll do this for as long as we can.
there are 2 windows on the east. You can just crawl.
I don't think that would be actually a good idea, but
As soon as we get out, the death claw screams, the window shatters, we all go down.
Perfect. Either way, I don't think.
looking at
we
my
should
alchemy
wear-
kit, how much beeswax would I have to jam into my ears so that the Deathclaw's scream wouldn't kill me?
Oh no,
A
it
lot.
rattles your bones and they shatter. It's really weird.
I wish I
And,
had.
I
no
mean,
bones.
even when you were deaf, you had a good idea that was still going to do damage
Yeah.
to you. It just couldn't deafen you anymore.
I don't think we should enter Brixham into a contract to hire an assassin to kill the person we're trying to get answers from. It just
Yeah.
doesn't seem. It seems very
No,
counterintuitive.
I agree. As sweet as the offer is, I just not gonna do it.
I would like to ask the doctor, where is he going next? What is his next plan or move?
Me? Just to the west.
What's your scheme, friend?
All will
So
be
you-
revealed when you take the pilgrimage.
How did you make the concentrated radiation?
Me?
Yeah, that was not. I have my notes. It's like that wasn't really detailed in your notes. You did all the other stuff, but not how you got the. I know where it is, but not how you made it.
Essentially, magic. If you use a certain amount of magic.
I use Arcana.
You can
an
write it
Arcana roll.
down. If, like I have said before, if I leave and this town survives, there are always other places for chaos.
You hear yourself saying chaos, right? Like,
Correct. Chaos brings convergence, and chaos brings perfection.
and you
I
spit
get
on the ground
sense-
when you talk about Nurgle, a chaos demon,
You spits again on the ground.
and you say you're nothing like him, but you're on a mission to
Nothing.
spread chaos across the world through a ghoulish infection.
They.
Am I
spread
taking the
chaos,
crazy
or
pills and I
chaos
start
is
looking
taken-
around at the others, including the
We-
Deathclaw?
Spread chaos. in
I
order
look
to
only at the
reach
Death Claw.
perfection. The Deathclaw just shrugs.
How many of you are there?
And don't say one.
Honestly, not even I know how many we number at this point. But we've been gathering in the darkness for a while.
Rough number, off the
Are
cuff.
you all ghouls?
No. One of the people with this. You heard of the vermin that broke through in the north.
Hey,
That was not
we-
an
we-
accident.
We pushed them back. How are you gonna say you don't work with chaos demons and the you work with the Vermintide?
Yes. I don't work with them.
You just said
The
you
group.
did.
The group works with them. I personally am not a fan.
Maybe we should have more internal meetings and settle on a solid plan for all of you to come together.
For us to come to, you would like what?
I mean, it would just be.
You
it would
heard the
just make your
man.
life just make your life easier.
I mean, in convergence, we are all together.
Yeah, but like you're not there yet, so
It takes time.
You really want yourself as an individual to go away in this convergence?
I have only known loneliness for most of my life.
We could find you a friend.
I mean, yeah,
Or
you're hanging out with
family.
us now.
Okay, I said we could find him a friend. I didn't.
I
I didn't say I didn't mean our family. I just meant a family.
the offer.
We're booked up. Sorry, man.
I met No Ears. He's pretty cool. He doesn't have ears, so like he'd probably get along with your Deathclaw friend.
Yeah.
You cannot break my faith in the one.
But one's
I just don't
the
think that you need to
loneliest
pledge
number.
yourself to the first friend you ever make. Gabagoolio does the exact same goddamn thing, and it's just not healthy. Look at the boy.
I'm on like
He's
one
looking pretty
knee.
beat up.
Yeah, I've got 1 HP left, so I look like I'm barely clinging to consciousness. My eyes might
As he
be
says,
slightly
"Look at the
rolling
boy,"
into
he
the back of
coughs
my
up
head.
blood.
Yeah.
And look what friends can do for you. And I'm gonna use my last channel divinity and heal him, showing him the power of friendship and family.
Family.
He still looks at you and you cannot change the path I am down.
As Brixham heals
if
me,
you
I kind
go
of cough
to-
up blood and go.
The pill that actually that automated, didn't I? If you go take the pilgrimage, you'll understand. So no contract then?
No.
Okay. I will leave
As he's like
the city to
walking,
you.
I'm looking for like any maybe warlock markings as he leaves.
You do a perception check.
Damn. Yay.
So you don't see any warlock markings, but you see what looks like would be a marking, and is in the symbol of infinity. Not a warlock marking, but a marking of some form.
I'm gonna wait for him to leave.
Sure, he would leave with the Deathclaw.
I would tell my family about the symbol that I saw
Family.
that looks like a number
Family.
8, except it's horizontal instead of vertical.
I write it in a notebook that's not the ghoul cure.
You
Do we know what that symbol is?
Infinity? Yeah, that is. It's a known symbol.
Okay.
It's never been known. It's not attached to any organization, as far as you know. This would be the first you're hearing of that.
I'm not good at math, so it's a sideways 8. It just seemed important. Where/how did I see this? Was it on a cloak?
We're
or
a little
like
bit behind on the schedule
It was on
now.
It was on the back of the cloak.
But once I stop coughing up blood, I'm gonna go put out some more city fires. Where do you head to?
Julie, so at the point of you coughing up blood, Julianne would look and say, I can go try and round up who I can. Take one of the rooms in the back. Rest up. We will work on this for now. You are in no shape currently.
I didn't hear no bell.
I cast Toll the Dead.
Ah, the
As
bell.
you-
It looks like nap time.
As he falls to death.
told.
So you can take one of the rooms. There's a bed in the middle room. There's no one in it. I can rally some no ears here. Can rally a couple with me. We can go through the streets and get who we can. If anyone's been bitten today, they're not going to turn for
24 to 48 hours. I could
it's
rest
8
up
to
in
20
4 hours.
It's 8 to 24 hours, which is unfortunate, but we can take the chance because the 5 of you being dead doesn't help.
I already know how to make the cure. Here's the book in case you can't wait for us to wake up.
I have a couple spell slots. I can make a couple. We just need to get. She looks at No Years and said, "We just need to go down and grab the. We gotta release the radiation, but it's not. too much.
We have
We'll be fine.
We have two more.
And
We have
as-
two more made cures, and then I hand her. Well, she probably
As No Ears looks at himself as a ghoul and looks back like, yeah, I can just take the radiation. I'll just go in, grab some vials. And what the specific thing was is you didn't know how to make the flasks for concentrated radiation, but that's what the spell slot is. Because the concentrated radiation would burn through any normal flask.
Yes.
So spell slots make the flasks, then you can get concentrated radiation in it.
Yeah.
And now you know what it is a second level spell slot or higher to make these vials, to make a dose.
Ooh. Plus gunpowder.
She can make 5 of that. Plus gunpowder, which they do have some. It's dwindling a little bit after this fight, but they do have some stored in the back left room.
The bed's in the middle room?
To get into the back room. There's a single bed, and there's enough people to sleep on the floor at this point. You guys would pass out anywhere.
I don't sleep. I will just sit here and meditate in a trance.
Sure.
I sleep on the table.
And you guys, you stayed up through an entire night and have done this fight, so you are so tired. You're not exhausted, but you are extremely tired.
Is it safe for me to hit a long rest button?
Yes, actually, for once, it is safe for everyone to hit a long rest button.
Oh my gosh.
Best GM.
And
I got all of my hit die back somehow.
That is actually how that works.
Oh,
nice.
This was
Look at all the spell slots.
This was my experiment to see if I ever could actually drain most of your resources in.
I mean,
in a couple
yes.
days. Yes. It took a lot. No, you don't understand how much it took, though. It was a whole dungeon plus almost a whole nother dungeon's worth of fighting.
We fought.
You
3
have a
bosses.
lot.
I mean, I've been basically out of shit for an entire day.
Yeah,
Well,
still did great.
You also gave me so many spell slots.
I also
Yeah,
have,
I know.
I also have Pearl of Power and Arcane Recovery, so it makes me last quite a bit longer.
Well, one of those spell slots came at Gabagulio.
Yes,
Submitting.
that too.
and
How was Gabagulio the next day?
the next day
He's
I'm
dead.
pretty
No.
yeah.
So you don't wake up here. We will be. You definitely could use a respite after everything that's happened.
Ooh, we get to fight for the last half hour. Are we fighting the frost guy?
Let's do it.
You could start it. You're of course not going to finish it, but you guys would all turn up here. I don't have the token for something I want, and you're going to see at one of these tables, the mysterious figure is talking to someone else.
Hey,
Well,
he's not
hello
family.
there.
As you get closer and say, well, hello there, the someone else turns around, and this is a creature that you've never seen before. He looks like a mushroom, and he says,
Oh my god.
well, hi. How's it going, everybody?
By the power of Grayskull, can the ancient text be true?
It's been a
Is this who
long
you
time
warned me of?
since I've seen any other heroes.
Tell us a
you are?
story.
The mysterious figure would step in and be like, well, in this place, apparently, sometimes heroes of the past that have passed away will come through to visit. This is Stool. We met a long time ago when we went to go fight Orcus.
You shut your mouth. You're telling me Stool's dead?
Yeah, it's been a while. Myconids don't live that long.
Also, the
I thought
entire
you found out
world
that they
ended.
actually did.
The entire world also did end. Stool was getting pretty old when the world ended in the first place. But yeah, he would chime in and say, "Yeah, no, he killed Orcus a long time ago." And he looks in the corner. He looks at everyone
Some
and
could,
says, "It's a
some
good-"
could live over 1,000 years old, according to AI overview.
Not this one, according to your DM.
How many years do they live after the world ends? Just curious.
They're mushrooms. The way that death works doesn't apply the same.
The world ended.
That's fine.
So how's the adventure in life? It's been a while since I've been part of it. Last thing I remember was put together a group of people called Sildar's Angels. I'm just reminiscing about the past. Don't worry about it. Old age.
I'd say it's weird. It's a weird time.
It's fucked up. Let's be honest.
Now, language. There are children present, and I thumb over to Gabagoolio.
He looks at Gabagoolio, and you see him for a very short period of time. He looks unhappy, and then he regains composure, just to keep the canon that he dislikes all of his characters except for one.
Do I have any mushrooms in my inventory?
You have what?
I said, do I have any mushrooms in my inventory?
No, I mean,
No.
I don't. No, because rations wouldn't be mushrooms, and you've never said you picked any.
No, well, that's the thing.
mushrooms?
That's why I was checking, because if I did, I knew it would be in here, but I have not.
Yeah, and he would say.
I literally had no idea what character you were talking about that liked him, and then I remember.
It was Vic.
No, I know. I just find it hilarious that I myself don't even remember.
Forgot. Yep.
Yeah, he didn't last long.
I was very sad that I petrified Vic. That was probably the saddest death that I had of everyone.
It's always sad when the
better.
second character in a campaign of yours gets petrified, yes.
That was the third character. Because of Galtorin.
Yeah.
Galtorin didn't. Galtorin didn't get
He got stomped.
No, he got smushed.
He got stopped. But it came back to life later on. But
True.
That one was the most surprising, I will say.
That's when I knew I was going
Anyway.
to die a lot, because every time you got a new madness.
yes. But yeah, it's rough. It's a rough road. Not for everybody.
I'm like telepathically talking to Grast about how disgusting it is that we have a mushroom that's just here, and how like
Well,
comparing
If I
him
have
to
any-
like Nurgle.
any words for the wise? Yeah. Just keep going. It ends up being worth it. It can be rough. Be a lot of bad things can happen, but it ends up being worth it. Keep trucking along, stick together.
You ended up dead, so
Yeah, well, not really old age, but yeah, I did a lot before I died. A lot of good. Don't chicken out.
did you live a fulfilling life though? Because or did you
I mean,
just
I
spend
killed a
did you spend your
demon
whole life
lord.
just doing stuff for other people?
I killed a demon lord to save the entirety of Faerun.
What's a Faerun?
Where's
It was
that?
a world a long time ago. One of the worlds before everything became one.
What was that?
What?
Everything became one world. He's not
well,
saying
yeah,
like
no.
convergence, but I mean that's what the end of time was. It became
So-
one.
I don't notice the difference. Like, what do you mean one? Just because of the conversation we just had, even though he might
Oh,
not
okay,
care
you
or
kinda
whatever
know.
about it.
Just
What do you
when
mean?
everything became one world, like end of time.
When?
When? 200 years ago? From now?
I go back to the corner.
Did we level up?
Not until after you would fight Arthas, because you are gonna stay this level to fight him one more time, and then you would
Damn,
level up.
'cause I'm looking at. I would get the fire shield, which would very much help against him.
But yeah, you're staying 6 to fight him, because technically that's around what you should be. But yeah, keep at it. It'll be worth it. It's definitely worth it. And what happens here mechanically is, as he said this, all of you deep down in the fibers of your being, you feel somewhat reassured. And all of you gain 1 wisdom.
Well, guys, I feel filled with
Permanently?
determination.
Yes.
I love stool. Wait.
I loved stool before this. All right.
You have a feeling that now, as you are unlocking parts of the mysterious figure's past, he can like bring people will appear while you're gone to talk to him, and then maybe they will give you some form of something. There are also mechanical benefits to it.
I might actually now take the skill upgrade on my next instead of a feat.
The other reason I didn't have you level quite yet, because you get a wisdom, and that could change things.
Well, because I'm 19 int, 19 wisdom, so it would get me 20.
Get 220. Yeah.
I've now got 13 wisdom.
Ooh. You could take a wisdom. Oh, no, you can't because you'd be 7. But the next feat you get, you could take a wisdom feat.
Wisdom is now my second highest stat.
I'd like to get one more charisma.
Well,
I have a lot.
That has charisma base.
I only have odd numbers, except for dex.
That means
Everything is odd numbers.
That means anything that buffs
that
means any like magical thing that buffs it by 1 is nice for you.
This can't increase your stat plus 20 by above 20 as well. This is just a 20. This to get that's the cap of these mechanics.
Too late.
What?
He's already got 25 wisdom. What do you mean?
No one was at 19. No one was at 20 wisdom already.
Am I gonna have to remember this like in a year from now?
If you put it in your D&D, make sure to put it on your character sheet in D&D Beyond. That way, anytime it is re-imported, it doesn't go away.
On the stats spot, there's an other modifiers box
where you
that
can
you can just type one in.
Yep.
Yeah. That way, when I re-import you for 7, which I mean, think about 7. We're actually going to end up calling it here because
there's just not
no reason to get started.
I've already leveled myself up to 7. I am just trying to pick my level 4 spell.
Sure, and you can do that. So you can level yourself up to 7 in D&D Beyond. That way I can re-import you. You're out next week, Keegan, or the week after?
That's a good question.
Here's this.
Does anybody have any level 4 spells they recommend?
Firewall's good.
October.
Light.
I'm out in October.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, October 8th. I actually just knew far enough in advance that I could warn you really far in advance.
That's wonderful. And what we'll do that week is we'll finish off the other one shot.
And I won't be here November 19th.
Okay. That makes sense. And I mean, we have enough time. If we end up getting close to November 19th and we want to skip 2 weeks, because I don't think anyone's going to be here the 26th since Thanksgiving is that week. I think Thanksgiving is the next day.
Some of these spells are just so difficult to want to cast. Like, the Elemental Bane, in theory, sounds good, of, like, choosing a creature, and now it is now affected by, like, spells of this type. But it's concentration, and it has to pass a save, and it's a regular action. So like my action economy is worse.
Welcome.
You have to really be in a long fight with a big creature and keep concentration up for that to like be helpful.
Right.
I think I'm gonna take. So I get a new Eldritch Invocation. If I take Eldritch Spear, I can add an extra 210 feet to any of my cantrips for range.
Nice.
Do it.
So that makes Eldritch Blast 330 feet.
Yep. That's Eldritch Blast Warlock.
That's quite a distance.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
Do I get more spells? I do. I get one more spell.
You get one more pack.
And level 4 spells.
No, you don't get a pack. You get one more spell. Yeah.
I get a higher level spell.
And isn't that also huge for you because your packed spells go to 4?
Yes, it is.
Like 7's a massive warlock.
Banishment. Or
Banishment's always good.
There's a lot of good spells here. Murder of Crows.
Buried Alive's kind of funny.
If you see, because that's the horror stuff, you can pick it. I'm fine with it being in the campaign. That's from the stuff that we did with the one shot.
Some of that stuff is really overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just see the fact that I threw 3 bosses at you in a long rest?
We did, but we just assume you don't like us.
For Warlock especially, some of that stuff has, like, it's a lot of AoE damage plus AoE heal in the same spell.
Then yeah, just
I mean,
don't.
it's fun. It's fun stuff, but it's very powerful.
Oh,
see why
God.
could be fun.
Sickening Radiance. When a creature moves into this spell area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must succeed a con save or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. The light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible, and the light and any levels of exhaustion caused by this will go away when the spell ends. But that's still pretty decent.
Right.
For up to 10 minutes.
How about this? I'll allow it, but if it ends up being too powerful, I might make you change it.
That one's Xanathar.
Radiant Dawn? Scarlet Dawn?
Oh no, that's the one I just read was Sickening Radiance.
Oh.
That one's from Xanathar's Guide to
That's
Everything.
Xanathar, sure, go for it. Then you got it.
Oh, that's very powerful.
I could get greater invisibility.
You could. Literally, the only way to break that is concentration being broken, which would require AoE of some form, or blind sight, which I'm sorry, everything has.
I could be a fully invisible rogue that can attack.
Tremors.
No. I get evasion and reliable talent.
I do also greatly appreciate that at level 4 they're like, we have to up the other elements a little bit.
Ooh, Witch Bolt's 5d12 now.
My minimum.
Yes, it is.
My minimum sleight of hand, stealth, and acrobatics checks are now 20.
So this is where me having the Pearl of Power is good, because I now get back a 4th level pact slot.
Yeah, you have time while you're in here to switch that if you want to. You don't have to, but that is when the Warlock gets the 4th level.
Intrusive Despair.
Yeah, that looks like a good one too.
You curse a creature within range, filling its mind with creeping paranoia and despair. When the target takes an attack or magic action, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or waste its action. Once the target succeeds on 3 saving throws against the spell ends.
I mean, it's essentially a 4th level sanctuary, but better.
Yeah,
because
targeted on
it also
one
doesn't
person.
go away. Yeah. Well, yeah, because sanctuary is also, sanctuary is a little bit different, right? Because the creature.
Sanctuary is anything attacking the target versus this is anything
so it's
the
the
target
opposite,
does.
and also it doesn't go away if the person attacks. Like
Right.
sanctuary's biggest weakness is you sanctuary someone, then they can't attack, or it goes away.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
I think I'm gonna do the same. I'll pick my one spell later.
Good idea. Yeah.